Hello there, everybody. How are we doing today? How's everybody? Bring me the two bounties, new ones. At least as I'm going through. Hello, Hood Ninja. There does seem to be some issues with them. I think I'm in John Wick. Hello there, Rory. Welcome. Super. All right. So where we last left off, we were talking to Scottish man.
Tracker, I swear you're gonna make me lose my shit. Do your job.
I'm sorry. All right, we're heading to the syndicate facility on Gargarin. Away we go. Oh, I've never been to Gargarin.
Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
I don't think I have any drugs on me.
Scan complete.
Perfect. I knew I didn't have any drugs on me. Where are we going? Yeah, it's words. How do you say it? Shigu? Shigu? Shigoku? So tell me, Turtle Man. Yeah, I'm still excited, Ace. I mean, after watching Todd's interview, I was kind of like, what the fuck, Todd? Maybe they should, like... I don't know, maybe you should let someone else kind of handle the PR talking. But Tim Lamb and his team have been doing a really good job. Oh, we're gonna wait till daytime. Oh. Pum 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 pum. At 8 a.m., so we'll wait 6 hours. Hello there, Philip. Welcome. Welcome. Do. You feel awake and well rested. Oh, didn't flash that. I'm not a large enough creator for Bethesda, which is valid. Oh shit. There's a door. Oh, there's the door. Alright, I got my revolver. I got my tracksuit bottoms. And we got a villa. Oh nice, they got one of them small treadmills. Really cool. Damn. That do. Oh! Oh, even Bethesda knows how to do buttons. Oh, good job, Bethesda. I like buttons. Baking pan. Oh, that's very big. Hot. We got an open mitt. Very nice. Dead. Anything else? Save new stuff for the update. Have to disable mods. Thing is, you. I would double check first. You don't. I don't think you have to disable mods. Fuck you, Ace. That's very rude. How dare you? These are like really cool, but like, I'd be like afraid you'd like fall in. Oh, there's a vent there. Ba-da-ba. Very nice, Flippy. I like how you... Was it what we were talking about and was asking you what you think of it? We go to the villa. I'm still on the fence about... Oh, Jesus. And the mechanic, which one? The happy one? Alright, listen, gentlemen, I've got exactly 19 bullets and a dream. Very full of spanners and vacuum tape. Pretty valid, to be fair.
Not worth dying for this shit.
Oh. I'll be the test dummy. No, it looks quite good, to be fair. Oh look, we got some Aurora. After rewatching like the thing, there's a lot of stuff in the new trailer. Or in the new stuff. Mod doesn't mess with mods. I've got a very good personally. It shouldn't. Realistically, it shouldn't. However, as you seen, yesterday, well, you may have seen yesterday, I had some severe issues that was on my end with the mod, which was not fun. I did get it. That's a fucking mech. Fair enough. Hello, mech. Oh, hi there.
Shit! It's gotta reload.
It would be. I do hope at some point in the future Bethesda does get mechs, but you never know. I'm gonna take these in case we need food. Be able to start clean. Play without mods for a few weeks. For the update today or the update going forward? Or like the Tracker Alliance stuff? Dale. Hello there, Druid. I know more about the cruiser mode. I want to know more about what cruiser mode is outside, like outside autopilot. It's just gonna be like, it's just gonna be like, Elite Dangerous. If you ever, I would Google like Elite Dangerous as Super Cruise mode, and you'll kind of get a feel for it. It makes the whole kind of area more like open and kind of three-dimensional, instead of like, the usual just kind of point here, go there sort of stuff. One thing I noticed in the trailer, hello there, Styles. One thing I noticed in the trailer was that it kind of, they insinuated that like you can kind of attack things from different angles, and I wonder how that's going to work. Like, let's say for instance, if there's like an encounter, like will you see like what direction the ships are kind of set up in and be able to hit them from the other angle? Fly into each direction but bounce off. So you won't bounce off planet's gravity, more so the you'll get like slowed down. Almost like the planet's gravity well will kind of, it'll like react with you. So I'm guessing if you like try and point directly at a planet, your ship will slow down and it will basically kick you out of it. Whereas if, let's say for instance, if you're trying to coast between planets, if you get too close, the speed will drop. That's how Elite Dangerous used to do it. Now in Elite Dangerous, you could slingshot around planets. I'm not really sure if there's a need for it in Starfield, and maybe maybe there won't be. Elite Dangerous, a lot of like some of the systems, like it could take you 10 minutes to an hour to get to some of the outer planets. I don't think it's going to be like that with Start. Really, the boxes are just didn't even try to hide them. It's understandable, Philip. I would recommend, instead of disabling, I would either go through Unity first and get a fresh save, or I would start a fresh save between now and then. Interdictions are they're quite interesting, Rory, too.
Alright, buddy, what's up? You ever shoot up the place? I mean, considering you just slaughtered an entire warehouse of my men, I could probably assume as much. And you didn't even bring security to back you up? Madness! Hey, Fred! See this guy? Actually, insane. Well, hang on a second. Let me help you out a bit. Is this working? Hey, everyone. So we have... Hey! Turn that off! It's my turn to talk!
The fuck?
We have a special guest today. The tracker who murdered all of our friends
The
in the new
my entire
Atlantis
lore.
warehouse.
Nice, Brandon,
Paying
nice.
us a visit. Isn't that unhinged?
Hello there, Doc. Oh, what is this
If you
ASMR?
don't mind taking care of him, that'd be great. Thanks.
That's very rude. Quest, when you access the basement, that is not good. I really hope I don't come across any bug, but this is like a kind of a very fresh playthrough, so it shouldn't have. What is that? Is that a mech? Is that a mech gun? Is that the first time we've seen a mech gun in action? It is a mech gun, I think. That's fucking cool. The fucking size of it, though.
That mistake's gonna cost ya. Coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a conversation. What the fuck killed that? Player won't be getting full access to mods you external. Where have you heard that from, Brandon? Is that rumor or is that confirmed?
Your funeral.
Word with No Man's Sky, that's understandable. I've always like wanted to get back into No Man's Sky, but I think I played the shit out of it at launch. And like there was a lot of bugs and stuff, and like by the time I kind of like it's a completely different game now. But I think I've just kind of played a little bit too much fashionable suit. No, we'll keep these. You following me? Why are you following me? Fuck's sake. Can I lock you somewhere? How do you get to the work? I can get to the tracker lines, it just crashes. Do you have mods enabled? Honestly, the best thing I can recommend, I had a few issues myself, and what I would recommend doing is going through Unity, disabling your mods just right before you jump through Unity, and then go fresh. But that being said, I've heard, see, this is the thing with like with mods and stuff, like because the Trax Alliance, because it's a, you know, like it's new content and stuff, there's always a possibility of things breaking. I've had a testament to that myself. Hello, robot. Yeah. Oh, the shipbuilding is very cool in No Man's Sky. Nice looking laser weapon. You can get called the affiliate in one of the lighter Trax lines. Ooh, I will have to check that out. The Corvette update in No Man's Sky is very fucking cool, like very, very cool. Here we go. Bam. Bum, bum, bum. Remote control robot. Hit friend or foe. Calibrate friend or foe. Thank you. Activate units. Remote control turrets. Oh, no. Friend or foe. Recalibrate friend or foe. No. Calibrate friend or foe. Not the fucking robots. Turrets are going crazy. There's no official confirmation, but a lot of people expect limited mods over the Trax Alliance going to be available on PlayStation. If the Trax Alliance is going to be available on PlayStation, then you're definitely going to be able to see other stuff coming to PlayStation too. I think I would wait and see, honestly. Because I do feel like if they don't have the kind of the ability to use mods, not just paid mods, but mods as a whole, then I think that PlayStation is going to be severely limited. I do still think there's going to be like a lot of content there with the new stuff, but it would be something I'd be more cautious about, because I feel like a lot of people kind of that are looking into Starfield, like currently from the PlayStation. Oh, lovely, there's a guy in the wall. Lovely. God damn. Second, I will kill him. What's the new missions? Is the pack? I think the pack is definitely worth it. Honestly, this may be the best value for money out of all the paid creations, in my opinion. 700 credits for like, what, 5 missions? Each mission's probably about an hour worth of content, maybe. New stuff. I think I'll wait until my next Unity Jump, try it. That seems like the easiest. Yeah, Unity Jump is one of the best ways. But look at the miner suit from the update video. It looks much cooler than the base version. It looks like the water cooled mining should have been on creations. Yeah, for 6 new, thank you, 6 new quests. Like, that's really good fucking value. And they're not just like 7, fair. They're not just like the Vulture one, because the Vulture one is questionable. It's really trash. What the fuck? What did I just try and do? But the rest of them are really, really good. Would have been nice if Bethesda had have updated the I don't know. Yeah, to be honest, I don't really know why Bethesda have gone this kind of route of doing the like the mods instead of just having them like a separate thing altogether, like on the store. It's very frustrating. Because the thing too is like I don't even think from like a oh, he can help you. That's actually quite cool. What's that button to throw grenades? Oh, sorry, little robot. My bad. Yeah, the man's one's really good. The bridge is very cool. Very, very cool.
Meet me at my office and we'll sell this.
I've been blown up. I've seen a lot of people kind of talking quite positive. I've also seen a lot of people being negative about it. I think we'd... Well, that's a cleaning robot. Don't talk shit to the cleaning robot. I do think we should still be quite, you know, we still need to be on guard. Don't buy into the... You know, they've been doing good work, but they need to keep it up, and I think there needs to be some redemption in my eyes. Hello there, Nogroth. You know, like 4-4. Crimson, that's fair, Brandon. Crimson looks very good. But yeah, that new bridge looks very fucking cool. Hello? How are you? Whoa!
Shit! I didn't join up for this! My arm. I'm fine.
Gotcha. The boss is broken. Oh, they're also the notes. Like, it's cool that they're doing notes now. Understand you and the grunts have been concerned by the boss's recent erratic decisions. I'm trusting you to relay this information to this confidentially. Truth is, we got word from beyond a month ago the boss brothers had his head crushed under a hydraulic press. Yet the lieutenants finally caught on to our plan here and decided to retaliate. The boss has been having depressed episodes ever since. I think he's on his last legs, but I'm not sure. As you know, he's good at feigning apathy. The Terran ships look really very cool.
Have to admit, you're a tough nut to crack. I really thought...
Drop some stuff. I'm carrying way too much reach. We'll drop you. Drop you. Drop you. We'll drop you. We'll keep you. We'll drop you. Drop the cutter. We'll drop you. Drop you. Drop you. Drop you. The Terran chips are the DLC.
Jeff was gonna eviscerate you. Regardless, you're never gonna get into my underground safe house. I have a small army of men on their way here. You might as well just walk away while you still can.
All of the armor looks incredibly cool. Did he take that weapon out of the safe? Alright, no bother, Rory. Have a good one. Catch you later. Admin terminal. Unlock the basement door. Facility acquisition. Good news. We have this bill unlocked. Had a professional wipe all trace from the local UC records. Sent a few grunts to take care of the former owner, but it looks like some freestar sniper did the job for us. We also got 2 of the Gargarian contraband scanners on our payroll so we can move product. This is probably the most secure operation we've seen in a while. So for modding, no Terran parts. There is Terran parts added in. There's like not a whole lot, but between the Terran parts. Alright, see you there, Philip. Have a good one. Is how you can have, it's how you can, they have 2. They do have the two story habs. Hope Bethesda adds additional option in the gameplay settings such as full player control and movement during dialogue, ship planning. I would like to see them do more stuff like that. I think it would be very cool. The guards are spooked. Some of the men keep talking about hearing voices around the villa. I let the most strong ones work near the North NA warehouse, thinking that if you apparently once they were moved off planet, they've been completely fine. I'm not buying it. The paranoia, but there's definitely something unsettling. Yeah, no, they're definitely adding. There's a lot more weapons and armor than Shattered Space, which I think is good, considering like it's not meant to be like, oh, that's fair, New Atlantis. Considering like it's not meant to be like a kind of a store or like a new zone, which is, I think, very nice. I like this. Oh, I just realized that new pistol might potentially be Arborin, given that like the way the hollow thing.
I see you got the basement open. Maybe we can talk this out after all.
Yeah, it seems very flexible, which I like. Hello, heat leeches. How are you? See, I suppose I didn't mind it too much. I think overall I enjoyed Shattered Space, but obviously if you kind of compare, just kind of... Excuse me? Why even Alpha Terramorph? They do, they really do. I'm interested to see like what other habs they have going for them.
There it is! Open fire! Fire, damn it!
Alright, Terramorph, stop talking to me. Add Terramorph. Down.
Save, save, save. Never save, never save. Never save.
None of you knew? Really, guys? Alright, Tracker. I genuinely didn't think you'd get this.
Hello there, Tennessee.
Honestly, a wild ride for everyone. I'm flabbergasted, to say the least.
Sorry for the Terran ships. Give all the potatoes in Ireland for the ship from the trailer. Oh, we'll be able to get the ships 100%. Crowd control. Do I have it? Oh yeah, I have it. It's just going to be a lawful stagger. We'll give it a go.
Really didn't know? I mean, come on.
All right, so that was the voices. That's kind of funny. So there was a Terramorph trapped, and the voices were talking to them. Yeah, no, you will be able to capture the ships 110%. Oh, like 3 ladder ship designs for my mod. Alongside some other contests, let you vanilla, but at least I don't have to work on a 2-deck companion way. Very true, very true. The yeah, what's this? Confront Riku. Oh, here he is. Yo. Hi there.
Well, compromised my main warehouse, turned my villa into a morgue, and now UC Security is doing a full sweep of New Atlantis. All in all, I'd say my operation here is pretty much screwed. So, as one last hurrah, I propose a duel. You and me, blades only. That, or you can shoot this out with my robot friends here. Your choice.
I accept your duel. This is just more pointless violence. Can't we talk this out?
Nope, sorry. I'm sure you can agree I've said more than enough to you.
Update's very good, Sean. I mean, say it's not really an update, it's just a new content. Update won't come out soon, but I've been enjoying I accept your duel.
Take this then. Try and pull any guns, and I have my bots here ready to mow you down. Your move, Tracker.
Alright, let's fucking go. Oh shit, fuck me.
Wasn't that fun? I had a good time at least.
Had a good time bringing you in, though. Yeah, I had a good time. I'm bringing you in.
I guess that's fair. Maybe if I get out, we can go for round 2, huh?
Fashionable suit. Port back to Detective Wayland. I'm stealing your ship, boss man. Oh, it's just a fucking rail star. We ain't stealing that. That's a nice house. Alright, let's go back to Wayland. Wayland Yutani. the Terran Empire. So if there's be an update that allows players to create their own factions, it'll see stuff like that. It could potentially come down the line, but for the moment, I would say that if we're going off of what we've seen and what we know, I think the next thing Bethesda's probably going to focus is going to be this. If the Starborn related content is still a thing, they're going to be focusing on that. Some of the new weapons, though, I wonder are they like... Are you leaning forward so much? Is that a rhino? Nope. Like new weapon manufacturing stuff. I wonder like how that's going to play out. If there's going to be... I mean, there's no lore with the current ones. But it'd be really cool to have like some new kind of lore behind weapon manufacturers. It was like a lot of weapons like they showed or like teased that we didn't see. Like there's like some new Crimson Fleet weapons. There's like a weapon called, what was it called? Like the dog something. Have they added the flying between yet? Not yet. That's going to be coming April 7th alongside with the paid DLC. That's going to be free, that part. Hello there. Hello.
Ah, the triumphant hero returns. Seriously though, good job on the bounty. I know that my intentions were passionate, but you held your principles. Here, this was my sidearm during the colony war. I'm an old man now, so you'll probably have more use for it.
Oh, really? That's kind of insane.
That villa you just raided is yours.
Hell yeah.
It's better in your hands than abandoned government property. You watch
Hello
yourself.
there, Jimmy.
now.
Welcome.
The settled systems has a way of breaking people's spirits, especially the idealistic.
Thanks, Detective. It was great working with you despite everything.
I appreciate it. Honestly, you really surprised me. Never expected a bounty hunter to care about anything outside of credit. Anyway,
I
I'm
ain't
sure
doing
the
this for the
security office
credits.
is falling apart in my absence. You stay safe out there.
He was murdered with a bunch of katanas at the cafe with a crime scene. What the fuck? Wait, did you kill him? Fiona Swamp. Oh. An M1911. Okay. Quest you did can have a completely different ending if you played the Vulture 4 and spared him. Oh, can it? That's pretty cool. Wonder if the update have dual sense support for the guns, stuff like graphics. What do you mean dual sense? Like if you're talking about PlayStation, they did mention some of the stuff like that. I did spare the Vulture. I don't know, pin his head after all that. What the fuck? Ew. Ew. There's the Owl and his guys and gals that are doing excuse me, they're doing the Star Trek. There's a guy working on doing what is it? He's doing Stargate, which is really fucking cool. Let's go back to Cheyenne. Tequila City. They did say like a couple of things like data slates will play through the controller and stuff, and like I think like the color of it will like kind of light up, which is quite cool. There's your fastest game. I would say it's about time. Well, no, there's the Stargate mod is on creation so far, and it's like really good. Like they're like I think they're updating it soon to add like some new creatures and stuff. Not new creatures, new armor. Da 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 da. Life conversion mod. Where's the jail cells here? I want to talk to him.
I gotta say, being a tracker is pretty awesome.
If it's advice you need, then advice I'll share.
I've been thinking about getting back out.
Come to get some old school perspective?
Those are, oh, they're behind him? Okay.
Well, if it isn't the rookie.
I believe so. I want to take advantage of the time I've got while I still have some fight left in me. I would still continue my duties as an agent, of course.
Oh, I haven't done the vulture on this character. Well, right, so who's this one? The Widow.
I do.
We've got the Widow, and then we've got Booker.
And for your blessing.
Let's do the Widow.
Trackers, this is Lieutenant Owen Flores of Neon
Hey,
Security.
Blitzkrieg.
Officially
I brought
putting out a
another
bounty
couple
for
bounties.
someone calling themselves
keeping
the
up.
Widow. We've had a series of deaths in Neon. This wouldn't be cause for your concern, but all these deaths have one connection. They were all employed by Ryujin Industries. When notified of our investigation, Ryujin
That was
urged
a
us
robbed
to
your decoy
proceed
ship.
with extreme discretion. In other words, they want this handled quickly and quietly. That's where you come in. There was another death here. We have the scene sectioned off. Meet me there to begin your investigation.
All right. Speak with Lieutenant Flores. All right, we're going to Volai.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete.
Go ahead and land. I will. They need to add more platforms to Neon, like more stuff on the planet. I mean, just a singular platform. I want a little boat that can like drive around the planet. Meow, 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 meow. So I like this ship, but there's like some things I would definitely adjust to it. Alright, let's go. We'll use my new my M1911. Beats my ship. God, I'm not used to like having what are the perks on the fall damage? Okay, yeah, so there's not really a lot for oh, that'd be fucking sick. Imagine a fucking quest like having some like sentient giant whales.
Clover over at Keltcorp. She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help
Alright,
someone
Nestor, you
or
don't worry about
something.
stuff.
Honestly.
Want to challenge your
Coming through. Detective Crimson Flyboy on the case.
Wondering what that smell is?
Then jump on over to Neon.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, this is an active crime scene here. What are you thinking?
Sorry, Drifter. Jesus Christ. Step aside. This is tracker business now. Call sign Blitzkrieg. What happened here?
Something a civilian doesn't want to get mixed up in. Please, back up.
All right, Drifter. You need to relax. So who's in charge here?
I am Lieutenant Flores, and I'm busy. So if you would please back away.
Go in the house, request a refund on Xbox for broken mods. I'm barely qualified to cut my own meat. I can show you right now. Styles, we'll do that real quick. So we a second. Bam, ba, bam. Give me one sec. Hello there, JJ. Welcome. Open new tab. Bring you over here. So you just me.
What's the holdup?
We're working on some here, boss man. Give me a second. Off there. Let me turn on that one. All right. So you go on Bethesda support home. Please don't dox me. And then, like, when you log in, give me a second. I don't want to get doxed. Hold on now. All right. So then you look for Starfield, which for some reason it's fucking miles away. I do have a ticket there, but what's the hold up? Did I miss Starfield again? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Because they changed the fucking. So you click on that. You go to billing, purchase code. I'd like to request a refund. And then you click. It'll say Bethesda.net store. If you're having issues, would like to request a refund from your retailer. So where is it? Hold on now. Just ignore this completely and just go to continue to submit ticket. And then you just fill out your username, your platform you're on and stuff. And then just, you don't need to do the order number necessarily. All you're basically going to go is you're going to dissatisfied with the product and then just set all that stuff. Just tell them like that you bought the mod, you just want the credits back and they'll have no issue doing that. Back to Xbox. Wrong button. But yeah. Because you better do call down your own dropship. See, stuff like that will be fucking sick. Alright. You must be Flores. I'm Blitzkrieg with the trackers. Hello there, Blizzard. Welcome.
Tracker, glad you're here.
Thank you.
Lieutenant Owen Flores. I'm spearheading the investigation.
Meeting 500 calories worth of Easter egg.
So if you want to cut right to the chase, let's do it. But I can re-jog your
Are
memory.
Easter eggs big in America and other regions that aren't? Europe? You mentioned there being a string of murders. I think linking them.
Only two things that we can confirm at this time. They're all engineers at Ryujin Industries, and there's no signs of struggle or damage on the bodies. So either they're all getting heart attacks, or something bigger is going on.
Alright, understandable. Any information on the victim?
Albert Green. He was a local. A Ryujin engineer here in Neon. We don't know specifically.
Oh, Cadbury's cream eggs are banging. I haven't had one of them properly in years.
He didn't have any criminal record to speak of. No tickets.
I will say
no warnings, nothing. A real model citizen from the looks of it. Woke up, went to work, went home. Wife, no kids. Well-paying job. No relatives aside from the witness.
I will say the one thing, I know this is probably blasphemous. I kind of wish Cadbury cream eggs that like the egg itself wasn't as thick. Who was the witness?
Sydney Green, wife of the victim. Bartender at a nearby cocktail bar. Married for 10 years, no kids, no living relatives. She's pretty rowdy.
Yeah, they're fucking pricey.
Try to go easy on her.
All right, let's get to work. I think I can handle this, Flores.
Right. Of course. The almighty tracker is on my case now. The victim is an engineer at Ryujin. What's different this time is that you got a witness. Investigate the crime scene. Search the body, talk to the witness, do whatever you gotta do to get a lead. Come back to me when you got one and we can get to the bottom of this.
All right. Let's see. All right, so we've got computer access and a neuro dump diagnostic. What the hell? And equip that. Lovely. All right, so it looks like the victim is dead. No sign of forced entry. Oh, there's a computer here though. Must have been having a beer. I don't know why a Ryujin guy would be out here, but we shall examine the body. Body has no wounds or no other signs of struggle, as Flores said. Judging by Albert not being in his Ryujin uniform, the attacker had to have known where they were a Ryujin engineer before making the attack. This was planned. From your medical experience, you notice that the head region smells distinctly like burned flesh, with no signs of burning on the skin. Inside the mouth, nose, or ears, this could mean smell is originating from within the head. The brain. It was fried. Alright. Got a notepad, he was doing something. Good, good, good. Oh, region. NORAMP analysis. Insert NORAMP data card, diagnostic data. NeuroAmp shut down during use. Potential cause electrical malfunction. Interesting. Data storage. Data slate information. Track data slates location. Download location. Alright. Alright, let's interview the witness. Hi there, ma'am. I'm Trackers Alliance Blitzkrieg with Trackers Alliance. I'm very sorry. Fuck off, lady. She just lost her fucking husband. I don't care about the Crimson Fleet. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that.
Call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg.
I apologize. Hello there, ma'am.
The lieutenant said that you need to ask me some questions.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
I'll try my best.
That's fine, ma'am. Tell me what happened.
Well, my husband Albert and I were coming back from dinner on our way home when it happened. This person came out of nowhere and started yelling about a widow.
A new Trackers Alliance update.
Or something. Screaming at us like a madman. I tried to get Albert to walk faster, but the person started following us and pointing at Albert and screaming. And then he pointed, and there was this click.
The voice acting is very good.
Albert fell in my arms. He wasn't moving. I started screaming for help, and eventually security showed up. That's all I know. I'm sorry.
Mod authors, this is what good voice acting sounds like. I know that sometimes talking about them can help. Do you want to share something about Albert?
I remember that he was always ambitious. We even had to build a workstation so he could tinker whenever we had free time. He loved his job. He really thought that his NeuroAmp work was saving lives. He even joked about building one for our old cat, Bramble. Thank you for letting me share that.
Hold on, did you say cat? All it took was a multi. Can you describe the click you heard?
I think so. I don't exactly remember if it was a click. It was electronic and came from the man's hand. I think I heard a powering up sound before the click, or maybe it was after. I'm sorry. The details are hard to remember right now.
That's okay, miss. That's okay. Do you know what the victim was working on at Ryujin?
Not really. I know it had something to do with neuroamps, but they were really secretive.
Oh, not a real one?
I don't know if it was company policy or something.
Oh, you can. There's definitely mods that do, like, have good voice acting and stuff. Did the victim have any enemies? Anyone angry with him?
No. Never. He was a sweet man. I could never stay mad at him. He was always so gentle with everyone.
Listen, Schizo, will you fucking relax yourself? It's a woman who is distraught. You don't need to keep flinching like you're gonna gun down a school. Fucking hell. Sorry. Did you ever see him acting strange? Any sign of health problems?
I think he was honestly more in shape than I am. He would come home late, but he was just really invested in his job.
Understandable. So Albert collapsed and the man ran away?
He took Albert's laptop and did something with it. I'm not sure what. I don't know where he ran, or where he is now, or what he wanted with Albert. I'm sorry. This is all so sudden. I'm trying the best I can right now.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Why would he be carrying his work laptop with him during a date?
His bosses were very serious about not letting him leave his laptop alone. Something about the project he was working on. They said it was just a precaution, but I heard people were fired for leaving them at home.
Okay. Alright, you're free to go unless you have anything else you'd like to say.
Wait. One more thing.
Okay.
I saw he had on this weird mask. It was like the ones the fish workers use. I'm sorry. Please excuse me.
Ever run to spacers?
Okay, ma'am.
Scumbags and scavengers.
Lars.
Picking away at the.
What do you got for me?
Laptop had its data transferred. I download the location of it. If you had looked at the laptop, you'd have seen the data was sent to a data slave and been able to track it.
This is gonna be a long investigation if you keep giving me attitude. Putting that aside, what could have been on that laptop? What data is valuable enough to kill for?
He works for
Along with all the deaths
Ryujin.
being Ryujin employees. How do they come into play here?
We'll get more answers tracking the stolen data. We will scratching our chins here. Have you seen anyone suspicious watching us?
No, but I've been keeping an eye out. She had mentioned that mask, and I think I've seen something like it around here.
How's Ryujin handling the investigation?
Well, besides asking for discretion from us, not much. They don't want to signal to the public or attackers that something's wrong. Still, closing your eyes to your employees being killed, nasty business.
I mean, it's Ryujin. They don't give a fuck. We'll get more answers tracking and scratching our chins.
You, got a point there. I can clean all this up while you track that data. Find the data, find the killer, find some answers.
I hear that.
I'll do some digging of my
Hello
own.
there,
after
Shadow. Welcome.
cleanup. I got a hunch. Meet me at Off-World Eats when you got something.
No problem. I need to find ammo for my revolver. This is really fucking cool.
Yeah? What do you want? If you're here to buy...
I just, hello there. I don't want any trouble.
Good. If you don't like it...
All right, that's one of the complaints from me.
That's
hello there, Wade. Welcome.
You know, I mean, look...
Let's see what you have for sale.
If you've got the credit...
Right, so what ammo does the revolver take? Older the revolver, it fires 43. 26 bullets, that's not...
The other day, Stick...
All right.
I met a miner from Gazal.
I've been applying to different megacorps in the area, but...
Well, you have an issue with this, mod, Wiz?
Last thing I want is to charge you.
Stay safe, buddy.
Distance to data's late. Above current level. Yeah, still does not get the translation mission to show up. That's not good.
Hey, no funny stuff.
Comes in, you will enjoy the translation banter, they're very good. Yeah, no, I'm liking them so far. Tracker distance above current level. So we're above the current level, so we need to go below. We're going the wrong way. Oh no, it's above us. Go the wrong way. I would definitely recommend this more currently, but escape is quite good as well. 45 meters above current level. How high do we have to go? Exactly. Escape was very good. Yeah, this is a new revolver from the quest. Oh, it's right there. Oh, shit. From one of the bounties. Also got a nice little tracksuit. All right. That's not fucking creepy at all. I fucking knew it was a fucking snake worshipper. Great Servant has spoken. You're to track down Albert Green and collect the data on his laptop. Provided is a data slate and transfer cables. Let me turn on the laptop and connect into the rest. Once transferred, oh, there's Zone. Once transferred, take the data slate to outpost C and use the decryption bank. Send the data directly, dismantle the outpost, and return to camp. Albert Green, surviving his liability for the Great Serpent for the Widow. One data slate. Decryption bank. Initiate decryption process. Your footsteps.
The Great Serpent demands.
Fucking snake worshippers.
Not yet.
Fuck your Great Serpent. It's all a lie. Oh shit. Oh shit. Zone, I got a question for you. I've seen a few people mention that your Cryomancer mod seems to have conflicts with the well. Are you aware of that? Also, I heard you like updated it. Did you add much new stuff? Because if so, I would love to do a re-review. Because I heard that you added like space stations.
Save me.
Fuck you, Great Serpent. We need more cultists in Starfield. Oh, hello.
Not yet.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, the fuck.
You'll regret crossing us.
Yeah, there are upgrades to the revolver. I can show you them in a moment. Bum, bum, bum. Are we done yet? Oh, we still have more. Alright. Time to go loud. Crowd control time. Search the terminal updated if the space station wasn't aware of the issue with the well. Yeah, I seen somebody say that it makes the well super dark. I've seen a few people again. It could be a conflict with their mod, but just in case you should know. See, this is why people should reach out and let people know. Download the camp location. Update Lieutenant Flores. I'll have to definitely check that out though, because the space station sounds very cool. Excuse me. You're dead now. Where's the other guy? Fall straight down. Ooh. Now give me a second, I need to reload. Get off, shoot. No, fucking reload! Gotcha. There's the shipbuildings. The only issue I found was with shipbuilding categories. What was that now, Paul? Regarding Zones mod or just in general? Stop on. Hello. Excuse me. I'd love to see way more like just generic quests for Neon. It's such a cool location. Oh.
Back in one piece. That's a good sign. Did you find the data?
Data was uploaded to a decryption bank. When I decrypted it, it got sent to Zed Abba's personal computer. How was Sydney Green doing?
We had a medical examiner check her out when you left. She's a little rattled, which we expected. They said she'll make a recovery.
Data was, I don't know if people can ever come back from that. Data was uploaded.
Zia Abbas. That lines up with what I got. After cleanup, I staked out the scene and apprehended a suspect wearing a mask similar to what Sydney described in her account. After some questioning about what they know about Ryujin and this widow, they gave me a name. Zia.
Zia.
I think this Zia Abbas is our widow. The words seem to have an effect on them.
I have the location of the computer. If I go to the widow, is bound to be there. You questioned the suspect?
Look. You work in Neon for long enough, you pick up a few tricks. And you have to work a little outside the box to get these fanatic types to talk.
Understandable.
Don't worry. I just ruffled their feathers a little.
I have the location of the computer. If I go there, the widow's bound to be nearby.
Hold on, Tracker. You could be whipping up a storm if you go in guns blazing.
Listen, I'm a professional.
Here, I got these off the suspect. Might be helpful. The password will get
Oh,
you
I got
in,
a
and the
disguise.
should let you walk around free.
Hell yeah. Thanks. I'll get back to you after I collect the bounty.
Before you go, I need to level with you. Something about this whole operation smells funny.
You don't say.
Call it a hunch, but this is more than just targeted murders. This widow has some plan she's cooking, something big.
Does sound like
I know
that.
your bounty's only for the widow. But I could use some help cracking this open and stopping her. I need you to go in, quietly. Get the data, get their plans, and come back here so we can set up an ambush and take her and her operation out. I can also make it worth your while, if doing a good deed isn't enough for you. Think about it.
All right. Read the cult password, equip the cult outfit. Oh, cultist mask. Yes, 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 I am a member of House. Nobody realized that's the fucking House Varun symbol. All right, the cult password. Our minds are clouded by sorrow, but in revenge, the great serpent guides us. Jesus fucking Christ. These fucking loonies.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Akati.
Get a cool new stealth if you go with Flores' plan. Oh, don't worry, I will. I'm in for the long haul. All right. Still going well, LeBron. We've had no issues with the widow so far. Really liking it. Got a nice bit of grittiness to it. How you getting on?
Fortunate if they'd let us fish for chasm beds. Everything you want out of Neon and more. Come in right now, and you may even have a chance to experience.
Ooh, some chunks. Don't mind if I do.
Welcome to Chunks.
I'd like to buy some chunks, please. Yes, I would like the beef. I would like some beef and some cheesesteak. Bill it to Agent Flores, I believe. Is anything minor emergency at work? No, you didn't miss. I mean, we're about to brutally murder your brethren. I said I was streaming at 5 today, Guilty. Trying to get this work day away. Understandable. Look, we got a cool little house for Rune. I just want to do it earlier today, just because I feel like it'd be easier to kind of get through. Intercom.
Minds are clouded by sorrow.
But in which one you've not been watching, Guilty? Which one do you think's the password? It's me. Let me in. I decrypted the data. Open the door. In sorrow we find strength sounds kind of cool. Sounds like sort of like lyrics my girlfriend and also Guilty would listen to. Is there anything you were disappointed with the reveal? Not necessarily the reveal, more so Todd Howard's interview disappointed the fuck out of me for the most part. Rewards you get for completing one of the track's lines. But yeah, there's a lot of cool rewards. They've done a decent job with this stuff. Get information. Hello there. I am a member of House Faroon. Dawn is breaking. Oh, that's the wrong fucking one. Oh, hello there.
Ah, there you are.
Hello.
Thank you for completing your mission. The data is vital to the Great Serpent's coming reckoning.
Of course, I met some resistance, but nothing I was prepared for.
Yes. The Great Serpent says that in all resistance I am present. So think of it as them merely testing your allegiance. After all, have I not delivered you all from suffering through the power
We're all pretty
of the Great
naff.
Serpent?
You're not a fan of them, Viz?
With me, you're given the tools to
That's
finally
fair.
enact the revenge so demanded by the Coiled One.
I do kind of wish they would have like updated the Vulture one to actually be on par with the other ones. It would have been a nice touch, but you know. Getting impatient. Nod.
Take the time you need to reflect today. I need you to be prepared for the coming hour. With the data you collected, we are finally able to strike at the heart of the enemy. It's all as the Great Serpent said to me. But before then, I must commune with the Serpent before we make preparations. Expect an announcement soon.
The wait is very frustrating still, and I do hope that like Bethesda kind of work on.
Won't fail her again.
I do hope that Bethesda will like work on actually like fixing shit like that. Like I think if they end up pulling another thing where they're gonna go absent for like another year, it's gonna kind of piss people off. Communication is very vital. I close this door. I mean, the shit Todd said on that thingy was like a massive, like it was basically a massive kind of fuck you. No digipics? Are you fucking serious? Fuck. There has to be another way in. Is there a vent in there? Right there. We'll be back.
Without the widow, I don't know where I'd be.
Like Todd basically saying like he's afraid of like breaking people's like games. Like, brother, you already broke the games. Just fucking get it done for God's sake. We get DLS 5 that will be our content for fucking don't say that. Fuck that. I think you can squeeze in a review of the Tracks Alliance ship vendor. I used Play Store yourself, so wasn't able to check out the ships. The mod was uploaded. Trackers Alliance ship vendor. I can definitely check that out. Is it like a free mod that came out recently? That's some sort of fucking. They didn't give a fuck. Each check of their fan base and primarily a Fallout player. We don't. We get done over, but the biggest FU is the Elder Scrolls section. They don't care. Well, the one thing it does seem with like the Elder Scrolls stuff is you just vibing in there? The one thing about the Elder Scrolls stuff is that I suppose at least, you know, they're working on stuff. However, I don't know if that's like necessarily good. Uncover her plan. Great Serpent.
The complication in the neuroamp that killed you, May. I found it. It's still there, waiting to be activated.
Oh, I'll have to check that out.
Something that activates it.
Yeah, Todd and his AI shit is very, it's very sad.
We can finally have our revenge. These idiots.
Yeah, they announced DSC. Like, that's, come on now, Todd. Jesus fucking Christ.
It's absurd what I can tell them. I took their anger and gave it shape. And what's feeding a few lies to people if it means Ryujin dies? There is nothing I wouldn't do for you.
Like the fact that he was like, you know, like that whole feature. that whole feature of like the AI like thing, I wonder like how Microsoft are looking at that, right? Because like I know the whole Xbox gaming and stuff, like there's the rumors about them sunsetting it, which is like I get it, but like my worry with that is like that's only the minute players that play the game that can access that currently, and it's going to be a long time out, you know? Like it's just so weird, you know? Also, do you guys see this stuff with Subnautica? Caroline is funny because he knows he can do what he wants to. People will lap it up. Well, they will. That's why, like, I don't know, like, I'm obviously grateful of, like, the Starfield content because we've been starved. And I think there is that honeymoon period where, like, I'm excited playing the content. I'm excited going forward. But that will, like, that kind of, the line will kind of start to, like, it will no longer be blurred and will refocus, like, you know, when we're 2 months in and we're like wondering, like, is Bethesda gonna just jump ship again? Not to mention happy with the pizza party, Jesus Christ. Like the but the I don't know, like it's weird because like I know in the interview I know if some people are like, oh, you know, like PC players and stuff, and I get it, but like I don't know, it's just weird that like the focus is on like the minute of the minute, you know? Like, I guarantee it, Todd, the people with 2 fucking 5090s aren't buying your shitty paid mods. Well, some of them might be. Yeah, there was some really funny stuff about, so Subnautica, some company bought the Subnautica devs, basically, and was like, oh, if the game gets, like, certain sales in early access, they'll give them 250 million, or billion as a bonus, or something crazy, right? But then the owner of this company, I think it was like Crafton or something, he went to ChatGPT to try and find a way to get rid of the studio like head. So he ended up firing them, but they went to court and sued, and the company now has to rehire them. The company has to can't renege on the promise. They have now extended it and stuff, which I am really happy because Subnautica, really fucking awesome game, and fuck that company. I hope they fucking take every cent off them, the devs, and then fucking run. See, this is part of the problem when you sell your fucking company, though. Like, there's a part of me that's like, why did you do it? If they'd released this freelance tracks lines turn them out of content in the second year of share space, I think they would have... Oh, I 100% think it would have gone over. In between was PlayStation. We're never going to get it if it wasn't for port. See... I will say, Fizz, there's a lot of truth in that. I am naive in thinking that maybe... I'm hopeful that, like, if we give it, like, you know, a couple of, like, let's say this time next year, we'll still have more content for Starfield, hopefully. But, yeah, like, when you look between the lines and stuff, like, them getting the PlayStation 5 Pro, getting the kind of the overhaul, I'll have to look... I'll have to look at seeing like what the kind of the overhaul is, because I don't think Bethesda would have had much to do with that, because that's like PS's shit. Personally, like that PlayStation just upscales it. But I would kind of like if they're going the route of, you know, making it run better on the newest PlayStation, they should make it run better on everything. Like, come on, Todd, is it really that hard to fucking optimize Kilo City and fucking Atlantis? Like, New Atlantis is okay. Kilo City, not very okay. In a better world, I think Shattered Space would have gotten, like, I think if Vision Fallen are agreed, like I feel like a lot of the negativity Shattered Space got wouldn't have been as bad if, like you said, we would have gotten content prior to, like, you know, the Shattered Space stuff. Like, because usually you don't like start you wanted to bury your list for you get slop tracing.
One day I was moving your things when one of your books fell out onto the carpet. It was a collection of Varun writings. I started reading about the Great Serpent, and I saw
The kind of first thing Dev did was gaslight us, bug fix the quality of honestly, Michael. Honestly, that was a bit of a shit show.
Wasn't it?
Like I will say the whole like, anytime I've ever used DLSS, I don't think it works. Like, I much rather FSR AMDs, and it is weird considering like that Bethesda partnered with AMD to make Starfield. Like, AMD's FSR works better for me than Nvidia's shit, and AMD has like, I mean, AMD has, I mean, they actually care about the gamers. They're not pumping out 5090s. They're designed purely for fucking AI bullshit. And it's just weird because they could have is way more blood. See, I don't mind it personally. Meant to release them one by one, the same price point as the Vulture, but the backlash to the pricing got them to release them all together like this. This is what I use for beer goggles at 2 the closing bar. Jesus Christ. I already said Starfield was finished with. I do content all three platforms now with a small team. The content will be mods again. Well, no, he didn't say that exactly, Fizz. Like I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't worry too much about what Todd Howard says in this day and age. I'm more, and I know Todd is still the kind of the head honcho, but he's definitely moved on. He's definitely moved on to fucking ESO and stuff and his shit with Nvidia. Like Tim Lamb and the team handling Starfield, like they've said that they're still going to be working on stuff. And look, even if it's like 10 guys, I don't care. I don't care if it takes time. Just Tim, talk to us, let us know what's going on. I mean, I am Fizz, but like I like Starfield and I want to see it succeed. I can definitely be very critical, and I have been critical of Bethesda, but I think that they've done somewhat right by this. I don't know why they don't do sub studios, honestly. Like I've said it before, they should split up the teams so that they can they can be working on like Starfield related stuff, Fallout related stuff, and Elder Scrolls related stuff. Like it's easy fucking money. Like that fucking them Trackers Alliance things, like you could easily have sold them for a tenner and they'd be worth it. 100% they'd be worth it. You know, on the store. The new DLC could easily be worth another tenner. Just looking at kind of what we're going to get. And like even like expansions, I don't know, I feel like they just need to go back to like the old style thing. So if I have a critical take it like Starfield and don't want to exceed, definitely. No, I don't think that at all, Fizz. No, God, no, I don't think that at all. I think people are definitely entitled to their opinion. And, like, I will admit that I am naive. I am very optimistic. Hello there, JT. You have to go to Aquila City. And as soon as you spawn in at the landing port, you'll see a lady called Mysterious Stranger. Talk to her, and she'll guide you there. But you'd have to give them other content too that would prevent burnout. Content enough, they would be curated to make us terrible. See, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a shill, because like I'm passionate about Starfield, and in the current moment I'm like happy. Yeah, I'll definitely do playing the Xbox One still. The original Xbox One? Does that even run Starfield? I will definitely check that out. LeBron, I'll be doing the reviews tomorrow and stuff. I will definitely get that review out. Hopefully tomorrow, not tomorrow, but probably Friday. And I'll have a Trackers Alliance overview, kind of non-spoiler if people want that. But I do understand it, Fizz. Like, I'm happy now, you know, it's Crimson's been given his toys. Would you like to buy a winning lottery ticket, honestly? But I do realize that, like, Bethesda have still wronged the fans, and like they're still continuing to wrong the fans. Like the Fallout 4 fans have been fucked over. The Elder Scrolls fans are just kind of there, you know? Hopefully we will. Those bases are actually ships, Dead Drop, which is quite fucking cool. I wonder will we get to see them landing. Personal logs, resources, take on region, I need help, any resource connection, money. The money they paid for May's life helped, but it only covered the cost of prototyping the first overclockers. If I don't find more soon, we will be dead before we make a difference. I need to do some digging. be happy and still point out the obvious. If Lamb is so good, why is the PS Player prioritized the point it took? See, was wondering what they're gonna have for content in the fall. I do wonder. I'm wondering what content they're gonna have in the summer. When I met you in the summer. You can't, like, I mean, you can't really dispute that, Fizz. Like, it is valid. Like the realistic approach or the realistic view is that they only did this for PlayStation, you know? And that's like, you don't, like, again, I'm optimistic in that, yes, they were doing it partially for PlayStation. I kind of hope we will, personally. But again, I just want to be honest with us. If it's going to take another year, tell us in fucking advance. And we can kind of move on to other things and come back to it. Good. You care for the fans. Armada first. By waiting for PlayStation. How do I start it? I told you. Oh, you have to download and buy the Vulture quest. Trackers Alliance Vulture by Bethesda. It's 700 credits, but it's definitely worth it. 36, maybe it teased the Game Awards. I've never watched the fucking Game Awards again. I'm never watching the Game Awards again. I just mean that, like, when it comes to it, like, comparing what Lamb has said versus what Todd has said, Lamb hasn't bullshitted us. Like, neither of them have been honest with us. No, dearly. This is the year 3 upcoming. Didn't like, yeah, it got voted by Jesus, it got copied. But that's even not even why. Just more so, nothing really appealed to me. I feel like, but they don't understand how long it takes to make content. But that's the biggest problem, is not communicating. The dev time is typical. And I understand I think that's ultimately the biggest thing, Prof, is they just need to communicate more. Like, if they had have told us last year, look, we're working on stuff. It's going to come out, like, here's some teasers and then maybe some more quality of life features or stuff. Like, the thing is, too, is, like, you look at some mod authors and what mod authors are able to do, there's no real excuse with Bethesda, and I think part of the issue is how Bethesda is, like, the issue is, like, again, it's, I think how Bethesda is set up. It's no longer called Vultures. I learned that night. It's a bundle now. So it's just called the Trackers Alliance Bundles? Oh, thank you. Thank you. This type of friend you owe money to. I'm tired of fuck that pottery game. Fuck it. Jesus Christ. They do need to bring back roadmaps. I know companies don't like roadmaps, but, like, they need, and it's not like Bethesda can't, because fucking 76 are always doing roadmaps. But, like, was it, like, it's like if an individual creator can make, like, say, I think, I'm just going off of, like, I want to say Nova was saying, I think it took maybe like a year for him to, like, do the Vigilance, and that was amazing, right? So if an independent, and that he could have taken more, but if an independent mod author can do that, then, like, a team of 10 guys at Bethesda should be easily able to push out similar size content every kind of 4 to 6 months. And obviously that content can vary, you know, like, we see people are putting out, like, you know, weapon mods and stuff on the monthly basis, 2 monthly basis. Obviously, it depends on the kind of content. Like, to be fair, Dutchy, that's what I wouldn't mind. Like, once a year, a big update, but I think they should also give small updates in between, like some new outpost parts, some new ship parts. Like, I don't think it would be hard for them to do. They need to bring back 76. Don't even do a really roadmap anymore. They do by quarter, which is fair, because 76 had a lot of fucking issues with them just kind of missing deadlines. We'll deal with them soon enough. There's been more. We do need quests and gear, and, like, seeing this, and I'm going to be honest with you, maybe it's because I haven't seen content from Starfield of the year, but this feels better than anything we've seen in the game. Like, this feels like what I expect from Bethesda. Like, quests that have, like, overarching kind of storylines and dialogue, characters not telling you the full story, requiring the player to kind of read between the lines and be more kind of creative, like, not a hand kind of holding kind of situation. And to be honest, the escape was what started that, and I don't know if the escape... Oh, it's fucking definitely better than Ryujin, Jesus Christ. Like, they need to, whoever like designed these quests and stuff, they need to keep this going forward because I fucking love it. I love the dark nitty gritty stuff, like the fact we're dealing with, you know, a murder situation. I want more of these. No more fetching coffee. Hey, that's immersion, okay? Broken connection. I found a lead. This, I can't pronounce that. Syndicate. Supposedly, they're the phantom benefactor. I've been searching for. Our funds running out. Fizz, what have you been thinking of the new, what have you been thinking of the new Fallout 76? Gonna miss my glowing cat because of this. What do you think of the new 76 stuff, Fizz? Also, quick question, Fizz, if you're still as the Fisher person. Are the fucking axolotls, like, unlockable only once a month? Great Sir provides, as my followers say. I made a connection. Riku Okadu. His connection with Syndicate is strange, but lightly, but he is a resource. All I need to do is steal. Oh, is that the guy we arrested? I know what he's doing. He's using me. He sees me as a fire character. I've not been playing 76. What have you been playing recently? Honestly, if this is the baseline going for quality and content, at least content once a year. That's what I mean. Like, content's really good. Also, you could buy them. You can buy them. The fish, I didn't fucking know that. The thing I like too, Prof, and I don't think it's done that way, but I kind of like that they're like they've done weapons, they've done armor, they've done house mods, they even have the little buttony things, you know? Like they're kind of covering all the bases and kind of like it's almost like they're kind of like setting a kind of a point of this is what you should expect with houses, this is what you expect with armor, with weapons. And, like, I really like that, even though I don't think they intentionally did it to kind of show up some of the questionable, like... But at least now we have something to point to. I'm going to be honest. The houses in the base game were fucking tragic. The one house on that, the dream home was good. But, like, the new house in this, very nice. I had to get a new Xbox and PC because of a house fire. My games didn't carry over. Don't think it's a new game. The game didn't carry over. It doesn't matter how much rubbish we have done. It thinks it's a new game. Oh, there's Starfield. It's going good. Wait, was everything okay, Fizz? You should be able to if you can just log into your Xbox profile, Fizz. 76 should work perfectly fine because it's all stored like online on the server as long as you can log in. I think most things are kind of about the cloud nowadays. Yeah, I thought the weapon icons in the Trackline quest were funny to me because they include extra file which the game never loads. Wait, what is that? Like, does that mean they did something? Did they fuck up on that end, Prof? No, not really. My game won't work. I'm logged in. It's wiped. I contacted this 3 weeks ago. Still waiting. That's fucking really shitty. I wonder, is there anyone at Bethesda I could message? I need to stop harassing the mod guy because it's not his fault. I keep messaging the Bethesda mod guy over things. Have you tried posting in their Discord? Maybe get some traction with it, Fizz. This... You're banned? Why? What? Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm not surprised because I had to leave the 70s or the Starfield. I had to leave the Bethesda Discord in general because it's a fucking echo chamber. You think I'm a fucking shill? My God. This is what we need. This is what we can do to blow. I think there's more of an automation. So the native weapon icons only load a file, but also include which is the UI file that never seen or cared about. Back. How did you ask about Fallout 6? There's only one per month. There's a 12. Oh. One per month. So you gotta do 12 months of it? Jesus Christ. I invite to the region department press mixer. This is a media facing event where we bring reporters and journalists to speak about no ramp engineers playing rumors regarding dangers. Okay, so clearly there is dangers. I'm never wearing a neuroamp again. What is this? This is an update. Overclock amplifier location. These amplifiers are experimental offshoot of the overclock program. Initially, region clockers can only affect 1 neuroamp at a time. The amplifier is intended. Contact Xbox support, they were not helpful either, but said to reach out to Bethesda for Bethesda blamed Xbox. They're going to go back and forth on that. I would just stick to one, Fizz. The thing is are you able to log into your original Xbox account and stuff, like, you know, the one you played on? It will definitely be a Bethesda-related thing. That's the worst thing these days. Like getting fucking pushed back and forth. Tax quickly locate and shut down amplifier in the event of emergency. Well, the original overclocker can only affect amps the time the amplifier intended to. What does that do? Download amplifier overclocker. Final revenge. I've ordered men to position 3 of the overclocker around the event. Set a timer during the height of the event. The timer will go off. The amplifier will activate, killing everyone with the neural amp for the press. Press with no choice but to report it, and Ryugen's engineers were killed by the very device created. Fear and paranoia about neural amps will spread, causing Ryugen to release their own statement on the matter. Management and executives will begin to publicly sabotage each other every attempt. See, I wish I had Twitter, because I would be that person that would at Bethesda and be like, yo, Bethesda, my friend's having issues, can you help? But, like, I fucking despise Twitter. We love a little corporate terrorism. Hey, Ryugen are not the good guys. Alright. So, what else we gotta do? Optional, sabotage the amplifier being seen, report back to Flores. Okay, we're gonna report back to Flores. I open the door. Gonna save here and report back to done because they had one of their golden mod authors. I complained about a mod. They told me to contact the mod author. I made a point. If you had a ruse system, I could. I was nuked out there. Love Tweeter. You can say anything you want. Many people say things to me. That's partly why I don't want Twitter. Because someone will, I like, sometimes people are mean to me and I'd be like hurt by it. I'd be like, please no. I mean, I'm not surprised, Fizz. I'd fucking jump in to defend myself because several mod authors were talking shit about me. It's like, come on, Bethesda, have some standards. If you're gonna let them talk shit for a half an hour, when I come in, I should also get a half an hour of talking shit. But, you know, sadly, Bethesda are Bethesda. It's better off, though, because I'd end up getting banned, and I don't want to get banned arguing with some shitty fucking mod author who deletes their comments on Nexus. Which, these days, is a fucking lot of them.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake.
Hey, boss man. What up? How you
How'd
doing?
the infiltration go? What'd you find?
I like that they're using the Drifter's voice actor. Zia's been using custom device target neuroamps. They're called overclockers.
Overclock. I've read that somewhere recently. Hold on. Overclock neuroamp. Here we go. It was mentioned in the contract for the experimental operation Zia's wife had done with Ryugen. It had to do with a potentially fatal glitch in the neuroamp. She must have found the glitch and built these things to capitalize
Oh
on
yeah,
it.
he needs fucking
Find the
work.
brain of the wearer.
Dude has a phenomenal
How's the
voice.
data she stole play into this?
The data has an invite to a big Ryugen event. She wants to kill the engineers in front of the media.
That caused a total company scandal. Ryugen's big, but
Appreciate the double-decker habs. I kind of wish they were more open habs. New architecture, it also feels claustrophobic.
after pulling it off.
I mean, there's some modded habs that kind of do the job,
Information against her.
but it's always going to feel claustrophobic in a spaceship.
Amplifiers. We can wait for her to come in and ambush her, saving the engineers and taking out the widow in one fell swoop.
What if I want? Do any of your men use neuroamps?
Some do, but I'm having them sit this one out. I don't want any people dropping dead on my watch.
I could disable the overclockers first.
Good call. I'll get us and my team access to the event so we don't raise suspicion. They'll know what you're doing, so they shouldn't give you any trouble.
Sorry for the different voice actor. He's called Jesse Starfield.
I know your bounty's only for the widow.
I'm surprised, to be honest, that
wanted to sidestep all this and go in loud to draw her in. But I'd appreciate if you helped us out and disabled these amplifiers. A lot of innocent people could get hurt here. I'll throw in some extra credits too, if that's what you need. I'll be there when you're done so we can catch her red-handed. Good luck, Tracker.
Peas are killing it. The new Thomas game looks sick. Who's Peas? Peas what? I'm kind of surprised though with like they had the Drifter in, but only as like a couple of generic characters in Starfield at launch. Oh, I am sorry, my good man. I do not speak. I do not know what that language is, but I don't speak it. Would you be able to Google Translate? Thomas, there's a Thomas the Tank Engine game on PlayStation. Hello, Dong. They're being rude. I don't think it's rude just because he says Xbox X. Yeah, I don't know. Is that Russian? I think that's Russian. All I know is Do Svidaniya and Privyet. How are you, Dong?
We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back.
Alright, I appreciate the warning. Can I be rude in Korean? I mean, if you want to, but I'll know you're being rude. That defeats the purpose.
They want just...
Good to know.
Sure, sure.
Basically, he's saying they just got the game on Xbox. Oh, very nice. It's very good.
Have a heart.
Hello there. She was joking. Yeah, she was joking. Look, Crimson. Hello there, Don. Welcome to the upcoming press event. Like says, I needed to go for a bit and almost failed. To get the amplifiers, you need to head to the room before amplifiers and keep on the path. Okie dokie. Thanks for the tip.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back.
My Russian. Oh, you're Ukrainian. I apologize. I profusely apologize, my good man, for assuming wrong. You guys keep up the good fight. It was Fizz, not me. What? What was Fizz? Let me save game here. I'm curious what a Russian or Korean keyboard looks like. Don't rat me out. Hello there, Elder. Add more. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. You know, it's almost like Bethesda when they get their shit done, they can get. Oh, there's a new area, an event center. Hello there. I'm drug dealer Crimson Flyboy with the snake people. Oh, is there food?
Look at this place. They really know how to throw a party.
Are you an engineer?
Excuse me,
I
need to
can't
follow
believe
up
our
on a comment.
managers organized this.
I thought you were working. She is working. She's working hard in the stream. 3 overclockers remaining. Oh God. Oh Jesus.
I hope they don't quote me.
Hello there. It's been a while. Kind of scared to leave Bethesda, but want good stuff. For birthday for the rest of the new stuff. Thank you very much for the donation. They've been doing some good stuff. The grind is very much real. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? We'll have to wait to see though, because knowing Bethesda, Todd will probably fuck something up before. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? How's work going, Guilty? Disarm the amplifier. Advanced lock. I got it. Don't worry, guys. I am what you call a professional. Also says Fallout in space, right? Mine is really rusty. Wait, you can speak Russian, Doc? Pretty fucking sick. Not right. Fuck. What is it? Ukrainian. Yeah. Yeah. Undo. All right. How do we? No, no, I won't blow up my face. I am what you call a master. I learned how to disarm bombs, back in my time in the service. I wasn't in the military, it was sanitation. You'd be surprised how many bombs disarm. What, did I do it already? Aha. Translate, fucking my browser, I only speak Fallout 4, very good, yes. Sad that they kind of killed it with the new update, but very good game. To admit, it sounds like they listened to the extent of what they did for the most part. There's a lot of good changes. There's still a lot I feel like they need to. Is that a? I feel like there's a lot of stuff they need to do going forward. They basically did like an anniversary edition of Fallout 4 that kind of broke your mods.
Make sure to get my good side.
I tell you, them sanitation engineers, they get the job done. They run the country.
What were the talking points again?
What is that hat? I want that hat. Secret hat. Fuck off, Ace. I was not. Hello there, Joe. Welcome. Started a new gameplay without mods. Decided screw that. I forgot how crappy the UI was. That's fair. Registered a few months ago. I thought they were no. It's just we're still waiting on them to update the issue with the like increase the mod size limit. But Todd basically is like, oh, we're like worried we're gonna break shit. Oh god. Jump in there. Oh fuck. Fuck. Who locks a fucking toilet stall? I should be able to kick this in. Fallout in space. Good. Yes, it is. The shipbuilding, very nice. Where am I going?
I wish we didn't have to wear our uniforms to this.
No, that door doesn't open. There's one vent. Where's the other one? Oh. Oh, my bad. No, that's not a vent. Fuck. Excuse me, my good man.
I hope they don't quote me.
We all need shipbuildings. Isn't broke in the natural state. Honestly, these days... Oh, what does that do? Damage fire alarm. What? It's
Nice
easy,
PR
more
move,
idea.
but I wanted to get...
What were the talking points again?
My boss expects something major from this.
I will say, paid toilets, biggest load of shit ever. We have them over here too. Is that not? I think in America, is that like the one thing you guys do like that's different than Europe? Paid fucking toilets. Like, if I like was really bursting to go and they demanded like me to like pay to get into a toilet, I'd probably shit on the floor. The fuck?
It's nice to feel appreciated. Excuse me, I need to follow up on a comment.
I remember they used to somehow, I think it's like they assume that because they're like 1 minute fucking remaining. Jesus Christ, I took way too long. Pooping is free. That's you know, true freedom. Who cares about guns and all that shit? You need to be able to shit in peace. America, fuck yeah. Guilty, I heard you did a stint at the Burger King toilets. Back in the day, you were one of those little kind of like...
Nice PR move.
can't believe our managers organized this.
I wish we didn't have to wear our uniforms.
Yes.
Run, 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 run. Got it. So broke if cost niggerless shit, I'd have to puke. Bought the game disc for Xbox. Very nice, very nice. It's very good. Where are we going? There's auto wash entire room after use, so that's nice. Does Korea? I don't understand the comment about breaking stuff. Couldn't they test it in a controlled setting? See, I think it's just excuses at the end of the day, Paul. I think that they're trying to, like, Todd, for some reason, is trying to put his consumers on blast, which is honestly very insulting. Oh, I would definitely, Miguel. I would probably recommend on getting the Game of the Year edition. If you're playing it on Xbox, I'd probably... I mean, the game works fine, as is, just there's, like, the mod increase they're, like, promising us, but I don't know if it'll ever come.
My boss expects something.
But Dong, does Korea also big on the... Is Korea also big on the toilets that, wash themselves? The toilets that, is okay to play now? Everyone's been hating on it. Play Starfield or Fallout 4? Well, I mean, both of the games are fine. I wouldn't let anyone hate. The developer haven't done the best things, but it's still a fun game. And I think you can still definitely get your money's worth. Just don't expect them to always be honest about stuff. Honestly, testing controls are problematic. Actually, how QA misses things. I don't know about that, but toilets are generally free. What are they called? The toilets that shoot water up your ass? Highways are actually usually the cleanest food facilities. Is that why I have no problem with Fallout 4? Yeah, if you got the Game of the Year edition, no issues.
Are we ready?
Well, it's like, yeah, the bidet, thank you. It's like yesterday, Prof, I had like a bug with my playthrough of one of the quests. And like it was the save I always use to test mods, and I had an issue, just wouldn't work. And I ended up sending the save to Bethesda to see what was up with it, which was quite funny because I sent it to the guy that handles like the paid modding stuff. I need to stop harassing him. He seems like a really cool guy. But I'm being told that to ask about Gary the Snail, and I'm like, oh god, is Gary the one breaking my fucking game? So you can have Fallout, never play Fallout. Oh, I would. Oh Jesus Christ! If Starfield is your like first Bethesda game, you 100% need to go and play Fallout and Elder Scrolls. You'll kind of see why a lot of the criticism for Starfield is there, because like they're like, that's back when Bethesda could do fucking... Oh, they're all on Game Pass, 100%. Right to a translator, I understand some of the conversation, some I don't. That's fair. That's fair. I apologize. But yeah, no, the game's very good, very fun.
Good work, Tracker. I'll signal to my men to get in position. I'll let the staff know to send out a fake emergency.
You played Fallout Tactics, but not actual Fallout? My god. I'm pretty sure Tactics is like the worst one. What's the plan?
When we send the signal, she's likely to come through the front door and make a big entrance.
I saw you had the issue with figuring it. Something in that save is calling it. Hopefully they can find the cause. I remember when I first said it.
So we don't have to make a mess.
It's crazy the amount of people that like... Outworld, yeah, but it's not, but it kind of is, because it's like the guys that made the OG, you know? Fallout 3 and Innovate's a little bit I didn't like either. Fallout 4 is probably one of the easier ones to get into, because they've kind of cut off some of the... Like, some of the more kind of... They've shaved down some of the role-playing aspects to make it more kind of an action shooter. Still good, though. We have an exit plan for the press engineers.
Once we spring the trap, Ryujin representatives know to... We have people outside.
Ready, let's take her out.
Here we go.
Everyone, get out now!
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Or no, get outside!
Look! See how Ryujin...
Hold it! See how, boss, you're under arrest on the charge of murder and attempted terrorist action.
Yeah.
Surrounded. You and your men give up,
For Fallout or for Starfield?
I'd rather die than listen to a Ryujin lapdog.
I've made my peace, Lieutenant. Have you made yours?
Negotiations were never really my strong suit. Tracker, you take point on this. I'll trust your move here.
I got it, don't worry. Both of them have paid DLCs, but usually you can buy them quite cheap nowadays, depending. Crazy, but good crazy. Starfield is my first PC game. Kala and Aquila. Do you have, Wasteland Wanderer, do you have a lot of mods by any chance? Come quietly, Zia. Doesn't have to get violent.
Why would I listen to you?
What's your plan, Zia? You kill us and just walk out of here? Ryujin won't be destroyed by this stunt. They already have a plan for it.
Then I will hurt them again. I will hurt them over and over again if I need to.
We know your name. What's your plan, Zia? You kill us and walk out?
I'll think of something. The Great Serpent will deliver us.
I think it's because she's using one of them guns and she's aiming at me. Watch someone play video games. I appreciate that, Blaze. I appreciate that. Hello, Fidge. Welcome back. Did most of my mods, but I dropped a bunch. Pre-built custom ship mods. See, did you drop it and start a new playthrough? Or did you just disable them? Trying to peacefully... You're not thinking clearly. Oh, shit. I'm gonna... Fuck. Fuck. We don't have to get violent.
Come on. See how the coiled one has tested us?
Okay.
Don't be tempted. Get them!
Oh, fuck. It auto-saved. When did it auto-save? No, it auto-saved miles ago. Fuck the Great Serpent! He's an asshole! So what have you been playing then, Fizz? I kind of wish there was an option to be like, she's lying to you all. There's a lot of high-level fucking players. The thing is you always have to be very careful if you, like, don't ever disable mods mid-playthrough and expect things to run smoothly. 9 times out of 10, they will not. What charging the gun looks like in second person. Charging the gun? Battlefield? Hell yeah. You been playing the new update? New map is fucking sick. Seems like a nice girl. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yo. Zia, get up.
Do what you must, Tracker. I regret nothing.
I'm taking you in. What did you expect would happen?
Doesn't matter. I'm not stupid.
Yes, they did add new weapons.
Only end one way. I didn't plan for a miracle. I didn't want one.
Oh, it's really fucking good.
I wanted Ryujin dead.
New map that's inspired by Metro and Locker. Don't use your goggles, just put on a flashlight. Oh yeah, running around with the flashlight is it's like a troll movement. Just because anyone with goggles just get blinded. Was this all worth it?
Absolutely.
Blow it with the ship shop. So I deleted them.
Again and more. Ryujin took my life.
Is there a free play with the new DLC? Not currently. No, there isn't.
To hold their hand in mine. You can't imagine the pain I would inflict if it meant a single moment longer. Ryujin is a poison. Serpent or no serpent.
Too many mods. I had conflicts. Kept crashing my game. I'm sure it doesn't help that I'm playing on. Well, the thing is, this is the thing with mods, right? You could have thousands of mods and the game could work fine. However, you could also have 5 mods and they could cause you issues. Taking you in, Zia.
No! Kill me! Coward!
Put here the character and they're meant to be intimidating and then, like, that's Andrea's hair.
Sometimes you just can't talk them down, can you?
He's fine.
I appreciate the attempt, though. Got farther than
He's not dead.
Good job, Tracker. Bounty completed.
Thanks for the help, Flores.
Don't worry about it too hard. Here, I've found these things in confiscations. They've been gathering dust for years. You'll, put them to better use. Also, a little more on the top.
You spawn A in the new map. You go right in the wall. You can sit inside. I've seen a few stuff like that.
Good luck.
There's a lot of like breakable stuff on the new map, which adds a lot of cool stuff. Oh. Oh. Oh, that looks sick. That kind of gives me Halo vibes, not gonna lie. Graphics are great. That's good. Yeah, it is good that it's coming to PS5. I think it's good just for more players, obviously. Hopefully they end up using that money and putting it back into the game. Quest mods, because once I finish the quest, I want to use the reward of the mods take up. That's understandable. The new pistol, the SMG, or the Scorpion, yeah. It gives me DayZ vibes. I've been trying to, like, level it up a bit. Just because it look... Ooh, a black pistol. Hell yeah. Stealth solace? There's new gear on every bounty, yup. Oh, it fires a little green. Oh, what are those particles? Oh, is it because of the perk? It's because of the perk, isn't it? Okay, every fourth projectile fires two at once. How many bounties on the Tracker Alliance? I haven't played or gotten Vulture Roost yet. It is. I think it is personally worth it. It is. I think definitely worth it for the price. You get, what is it? 5 quests. You have external assets on PC. If not, see, that's what I'm hoping to, Prof. Because like I do feel like if they don't add the mods that Xbox can get, it won't be worth it. Now that being said. Somebody said that there's going to be, I believe it was Brandon said, that the Tracker's bounty is going to be in it. Like at the very least Bethesda, because that's how Bethesda used to do in the past, was they used to like update the game to like add new content and stuff. Let me just go to settings. Let me just increase my carry capacity. You greatly increased. Are there Russian subtitles in the game? Let me see. I would assume so. I know there's mods that do it.
This is the place.
Highly unlikely, but I hope they add more. I do hope they add more too. I think everybody did a fucking rant about the original Vulture. It was very...
Buying, selling, or moving.
Will charge still work? What does it break? What does what break? Bethesda allowed to have external assets on their creations on other games that have the PS version. See, but it's weird though, Prof, because they're allowed, but then with Fallout they weren't allowed. So like, has things changed? I know that there was rumors, people were saying that... or there's not rumors. Apparently, verified creators were able to beta test scripting on Skyrim.
Yeah.
Well, Master Base looks very cool.
Walked into the TA to buy some goods. So now that's what
Let's do some business. Just sell some stuff. Actually, you sell ammo. Give me the 43 Ultra Mag. Ba-da-da.
All right, buzz off.
The what else is it? I have yet to. Have you tried the new dirt bike fizz? Do if I need change, I can confirm deny scripting on Scrum. That's fair. That's fair. I have only heard rumors rumbling in the rumor mill. Oh, that's sick! What in the fucking... This is straight out of Cyberpunk. That's fucking very nice. And it actually does damage. It's kind of a waste opportunity, though, that they didn't make it legendary. Like, some of these are legendary. Like, Crowd Control, legendary, very cool. Then you've got, like, I don't know why they just didn't have anything left for that. Like, this is completely new. But then the Revolver. They're like, yeah, it's just going to be generic Revolver. Like, come on. You could have given it, like, good perks. PlayStation did not allow external access via mods in any game at all. Recently, though, they have been deleting mods on Skyrim that add new assets. Might be a sign they're turning around. I mean, I hope so, honestly, because, like, otherwise, like, the PlayStation launch will be very problematic because it's like, if you're interested in more... Finally, there is a mod that, like, fixes that, so he does give you a revolver. Right, we gotta go and do... Where we gotta go? We gotta go to Cheyenne. We're gonna have to extend this cylinder release. I will say, I don't like how like they went with a kind of a metallic color, but it doesn't look very metallic. It's kind of like brushed. I would have loved it if it was just chrome. Give me that Dirty Harry. Sony turned around years ago, or they're giving Bethesda some special treatment. I mean, you'd hope they're giving them special treatment, like, because if Bethesda do end up kind of, you know, dropping Starfield content release for another year or two, players are going to be relying more on kind of paid mods to kind of get some good content between now and then. Dirty Harry's Magnum wasn't chrome. Was it not? But it was silver, though, wasn't it? I will admit, I watched that as a child, and was that like a 90s movie? Usually won't really have any mods when it first starts with it. Being in a PlayStation, should I go with the X Series X? I'm like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, Biz, I apologize. I thought I said Blizz. I would probably hold out currently because the way it's going with Xbox, if you want to be a true console gamer, it seems like PlayStation is going to be the way to go, which is quite sad. Because I'm a big Xbox fanboy, and the new Xbox is supposedly going to be a hybrid PC. We don't know what that means yet, but I really hope that it's still a console, because if it's not a console and it's just a PC, I don't want to play on a PC. I have a PC. That being said, we don't know fully. But I mean, if you could get like for the moment, if you get like yourself a Series S cheap, which these days I don't know if they ever fix the pricing of it. All right, so who we after this time? Final bounty.
Hey, Agent Number 1.
Wonder if you should add a new top mod video for pre-update. Like mods to use prior to the update? It was a 60s fucking movie, Jesus Christ. Well, commonly used on guns that are in human environments were that makes sense. Yeah, see, I'm kind of similar, Dutchy. Like, I've always been I've been a big Xbox fanboy from the beginning. And like, I don't know, I don't get the appeal of, I don't get the appeal personally of like having a kind of a powerful Xbox that's just a PC. I know consoles are technically just PC. On P just to troll them. That I don't know about that, Fizz. That would be a bad way to start gathering new subs for fucking Starfield. Best mod available for each category before the new update ruins mods. I don't want Xbox with AI that just plays. I just don't want to. Oh yeah. Look at the appeal of using a desk to play video games. Yeah, I kind of agree. I 100% agree. Hello. Is this Bonnie and Clyde sort of situation? I talk about Booker and... Oh, that is a Bonnie and Clyde reference, 100%. I don't know when you can only get better.
Certainly.
It's really odd. Is it? Alright. I mean some Easter egg. Is it really odd that their bounties come separately?
Due to their close allegiances with one another, it's expected their bounties would be a package. Perhaps their bounties were placed in the system incorrectly. Either way, the separation is unexpected.
Who sent their bounty in?
We do not know. No name came in with the bounties. Only how to contact them once the bounties are fulfilled.
Oh no, they're definitely... Well, the new trailer looks really cool for Spider-Man. I'll have to definitely do that. Because there's a lot of very good... It'd be great if Bethesda could fix their fucking website so I could see what mods I bought. Last time it was such a shit show. It was just me going through my videos of paid mods. Like, yeah, this one's good. I don't remember this one. Not bad. Buyer games are all digital, so you're stuck on Xbox unless you buy a new game. See, the thing is, the one thing about Game Pass, John, is I haven't really bought too many games because I play games like Halo and stuff. I just tend to buy the DLCs and then they go off of Game Pass, and then I'm stuck with DLCs for a game I don't fucking own. Why you tell me about Booker and Celia?
Booker and Celia are two crime bosses responsible for various heists. The two originate from Neon, but expanded their work off-world after teaming up. It makes sense that if you find one of them, the other is probably not far.
That's actually something I wanted to do, Fizz, is have a kind of a, like a... You didn't even give me time to talk, Agent 1. Give me a minute, I'm talking. I want to do like a kind of, you know, like the mod awards where like we get people to vote for their favorite mods and stuff. And like we have a little kind of a pretend ceremony in game, just kind of something fun, because I think there's mods that definitely both paid and free. Oh yeah, no, there's obviously going to be bias and stuff. But it'd be cool because I think there's, you know, rather than looking at the bad, we need to look at the good. This sounds like quite a power couple.
I suppose you can say that.
Can I have your talking thing? I want to talk like him. Does anyone know how to do that? I downloaded something called Voice Mod, but it was it was dog shit. Fucking 40 quid. It wouldn't even work with OBS. I had this really cool idea for a video. I'll say it because it'll probably never come out. Where I basically get stalked by an alternate version of me who's a Starborn, and then we have like a conversation. He becomes a companion. However, I ran into trouble because for some reason I couldn't make the fucking dude talk to me. As bedsheet games are mostly PC territory due to the modding scene and the using. I somewhat get her. I think that used to be a thing, but I don't think it's as much as a thing anymore. She'll steal the trophy. Like, I feel like nowadays, I think there's more prevalence with console gaming. And I think that Bethesda specifically, they were the one who kind of bridged the gap to allow modding on console. Not saying, obviously, PC modding is like a whole different ball game, you know? But like, I feel like at its core, modding is accessible, even on a basic level and everything. Doesn't even the Switch have mods, technically? I've been playing on Xbox since the OG. Yeah, same. I think I played like PlayStation 1 and 2, but it wasn't never something that sat with me, and then I got an Xbox. And from there, it was just like, yeah, boy. Anything else I should keep an eye out for?
Yes. You might encounter some cargo the two have stolen. If you tag it for tracking, we can send a location so it can be retrieved. I will make sure any additional rewards...
We'll have to, if Guilty was given the awards off, we'd have to get her like a massive step ladder. By Starfield, wish me luck, they'll take it off Game Pass. And I have like however much I spent on mods. They'll never take it off Game Pass. That's the one good thing, because it is owned by Xbox and it's a mainline game. Bug games are mostly PC tailored. Bug games? What do you mean bug games? Bethesda games? That's all I need to know.
Stay safe out there, Blitzkrieg.
Thank you. Thank you. Watchtower, Vigilance, Sammy. Sammy is a good... They're all good mods. I wouldn't care. I'd stand... Can't stand most of the body community. You'd have to get straight jacket. Skyrim Switch has CC content in-game and no creation. Oh, so they have some... See, they should have just kept the original, like, creation content stuff. So, like, that... It was still all run by Bethesda, but instead, like, allow mod authors to be promoted to that point. Since I will not play a scout. That's understandable. God, I remember during COVID, I broke rules to cross borders to get an Xbox Series X. And I was like, listen, if they try and stop me, I will say I need it for my mental sanity. No, this is not. This is from the quest. I'm running no mods here at all. This is from one of the quests. I'm also dressed like someone. Why is my character... Let me look at you. Yeah, I got a Tayo hat. We'd have to get you incredibly drunk, Guilty.
No way those bank robbers...
You'd like have like... It'd be like, you know, the situation where... was it when Kanye goes up on stage? you'd like go up on stage and be like, this award should have gone to someone else. They don't deserve it. And we're like, no, guilty. Come on now, off the stage. You've had too much of the free champagne. Coffin box bought my ass, jeez. I remember it was like so fucking hard to find it over here. Like I was literally, I had to pre-order through Argos because GameStop was like, nah, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck you mean, nah, bro? Drew more in graphically. I'm like, Kanye and Wiz is my Beyonce. B deserved it more. Oh god, but back in 2021, I found a Series X on Mac Plus 400. Oh hell yeah, yeah. There was a lot of people that tried. Do you remember like somebody did? Remember when somebody did the what was it? Somebody did the whole like. They put vape liquid in the like top of the Xbox and said that it was overheating. So like there was a lot of, I don't know if it was like because of that, but I feel like there was a lot of panic selling of Series X's. And like, I'm gonna be honest with you, my Series X is fucking tank. Which wood? Hope that's real wood. That's probably not real wood. Hello, Timmy. Hello, Timmy. Would Gothos be Taylor Swift? Yeah. Gothos would be banned from the building. We'd have Mona as the fucking bouncer. Todd Howard's like, can I come in? Like, fuck off, AI boy. Go play with your filters. Tim Lamb, come on in. Pull up a chair. This would be Gary Glitter. Oh, God. Young Neil can, he can look from, like, we'll put him at a table in the very back. Mobby. Oh, the Series S is a very, very good console. It fucking pissed me off when the people started to push the rumors about it being, like, it being the reason, like, games weren't optimized. It was such bullshit. That fucking Arkham Knights game by that shitty, or Gotham Knights, those shitty devs. Fucking the Battlefield devs came out and said that the Series S allowed them to better optimize their game. Like, it's great fucking bang for your buck. And to be honest with you, I think Xbox should definitely keep that mentality going where, like, we're essentially the, you know, like they have like different tiers of console, but they're all running the same stuff. Like the S, the X, and then this new one should be like the Z. It's very good, but once you play the game... Oh, well, and that's fair, you know, that's very fair. Is it fucking... It's daytime. Table in the back. What about Probe Tech? We'll let Probe Tech, he can run the bar, you know. It'll probably be overpriced as fuck, but there's good incentives behind it. I've not got that mentality there, Lee. And that's what really annoys me. It's like he's locked in a cage, oh Jesus. Yeah, it's like, you stay there, you depraved fucker. Oh, where we go now? Run the bar. I'll ask for vodka, get a beer. Hey now. Nothing wrong with that. Why is that glowing? What the fuck? So yeah, can I have a beer, please? That'll be $69. Excuse me? Price author, what about him? We'll say his message got lost in the post, or his invite got lost in the post. He's got Series X, and my late brother-in-law's sister worked at. Oh, very like the X and stuff. Like it, honestly, like I don't know much about the PlayStation 5. I think the original PlayStation 5 might technically be a little bit better because you can put any storage in it, so like it is technically faster memory. But like the X, I just think the X, when it came out, like 500 quid, it's good value. You get it any cheaper, amazing value. Now, not so much fucking value. The multiverse angle. Why is that glowing? Have we discovered our first bug? Oh no, now it's not. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, something over there. Oh shit, what's going on over there? Whoa! Who the fuck? What are you guys shooting at? Hello? If I close the bug in the game, you can edit the INI file to fix that. God damn it, Bethesda, you couldn't even fix that. I have both. I see no real difference. It looks like there will be no need to. That's what we were saying. That's what we were saying a bit earlier, Guilty. Like unless Xbox make like a drastic kind of U-turn, it seems like PlayStation are going to be the which is bad, because like look, I'm not trying to sound like an Xbox fanboy because I am, right? But Xbox have been doing everything wrong, increasing the price of Game Pass, all that other shit. But Sony are not pro-consumer at all. But the sad thing is that Microsoft are making them look like the good guys, which is depressing. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Sony has some really good fucking games. They definitely have power behind their platform, you know? But, like, the stuff with, where they had, like, some issues with, what was that one game? They're more pro-consumer. That's what I mean. It's sad that that is the case. What's that? Stolen cargo. Excuse me.
You're not taking me out.
You can, I'll try. What do we use now? Let's use the stealth thing. The track line's updated. What about the Bethesda? What do you think? What about? No chance, Ronan. Honestly, I think the best way to do that, to make that better, is to refund everyone and get Todd Howard to, like, personally apologize for that fucking travesty. Like, that's what I mean. Like, when Todd was talking about how, like, trying to get the price right and stuff, it's like, were you thinking about that when you tried to charge $10 fucking for a single fucking pirate-themed hab, Todd? Was there fucking fair pricing then, big boy? I don't fucking think so. Will they take... Yeah, see, I seen that. Which, I'm gonna be honest, it's a weird one, because they can definitely do that, but they'd make more money. They aren't for the play on all platform, and that, honestly, like, I think that's kind of how it should be. Like, you're gonna always get games that are gonna be on every platform, like Battlefield, like Call of Duty, you know, games like that. But, like, they should always have their, you know, their exclusives. Like, I bought Xbox for Halo, you know? Halo is my baby. And, like, I hope that Halo still stays on Xbox going forward, or at least early access sort of thing. Want to be the console. Letting Microsoft dive into PC, PS. Oh, no, PS will definitely come out. But I would apologize, national television. Yeah, you should 100%. 100%. The OG creation they put out were the testing price for the market that didn't exist, and that's fair. I just wish that they would have actually looked at, like, because I could understand if it's like, say, like a mod author doing it for the first time, you know, fair enough. But, like, they've been working in the business for fucking years, you know. Like, $10, is that was it like, when you compare it to what's $10? Automatron was $8. Was it worth Automatron? No, Automatron was better. Was it worth was it worth similar to Hearthfire? God, no. Like, let's go. It was, yeah. All good. You have everything? Good. PS numbers is coming to Xbox. They denied the rumor strongly. Wait, what's coming to Xbox? They're just sold on Xbox. No, they'll never do it because they can. Like, look at Xbox. Xbox thought they could hold out Call of Duty and not have it, and they realized they would lose so much fucking money. Like, people aren't going to buy consoles for Call of Duty realistically, and Call of Duty's a big fucking game. Most people already, like, have their consoles for COD. I mean, Todd is the head of the company, so he is definitely, any criticism, it goes by him. You know, like, I'm not blaming the marketing, or I'm not blaming, you know, like, the art department or the other departments. But, like, Todd is, you know, that's what it means to be the team leader. Even if you're not directly involved in the fuck up, you need to take it as I accept criticism. That's what it means to be a good leader. Is this a new hab? How the fuck do I get in? I think the last COD I enjoyed was the one, Modern Warfare 2, the one that had DMZ. I really fucking loved that. And they fucking killed it. If they did that for an established IP, I agree, but each game has their own market value and the variations are wildly different. Why you ain't to me then? You never take my criticism. That's why you fuck off. Guilty. Fuck you. Your criticism is just like, why do I never get praise? You know how difficult it is moderating?
What was that?
I don't know, bud. What are we doing? Looking at door.
There you are!
DMZ was fucking amazing. And them not supporting it, it's like, for fuck's sake. Like, I feel like most of these AAA developers are fucking morons. Did you see the CEO of Hasbro saying, like, how it takes so much, like, what is it, like, millions of man-hours to make a AAA game? This is from the guys that forced fucking the Baldur's Gate devs into, like, overburn so that they ended up not wanting to make DLC for, honestly, one of the best games of the generation. You'll want praise from Mutinated. Hey, now, don't be disrespecting Mona and that one guy you muted because you accidentally sat on your phone at Burger King. Oh, when COD got early access deals. He's like, no, back in the day, yes. But I think in this day and age, I think that, I don't know, like, I think it obviously, it varies on how every person is, right? Like, personally for me, I would 100% buy a console for Halo, right? There's some games. Like an example, what is a game you would buy a console for if there is one? He's not the head of the company, he's head of the dev studios, ZeniMax are above him, mainly responsible. And that's fair. But like, again, like Todd is Todd, you know? Plus, ZeniMax have been doing a good job with fucking Elder Scrolls Online for the most part. But he's safe. You know, like ESO's great fucking game. They're doing good jobs. They're improving on it. Yeah, it has some fucking dodgy microtransactions, but it's an MMO. It is what it is, you know. Now, Fallout 76, that's something else. Of childhood buddies. That's another kind of reason why you kind of buy stuff like that. Wasteland is if you have friends that kind of play on a State of Decay as a game. Fucking State of Decay 3. Xbox need to get their shit together, because I was really hyped for that game. It's still apparently coming, supposedly. If Xbox don't shut it down. Weirdly, the devs still, I'm pretty sure, update the State of Decay 2. Oh, Nintendo are scumbags. But the problem is they make consoles that people want and games that people fucking love. Just use Discord and get a PS for the next few years. Yeah, I mean, Deadly's all about getting a fucking PlayStation. I'm like, but my gamer score got like fucking 200k nearly.
How's that sad little outpost outside New Atlantis treating you, Booker? Didn't think I would know where you and all your other...
I'm not sure, Zone, to be honest. I think I'm gonna wait a little bit and see.
Trust me, you're not gonna hide from me that easily. Soon enough, you'll get a nice, warm visit, whether it be from me or the Trackers Alliance. I made sure to pay them a pretty sum to bring you in. Even though it would be all the more sweeter to blast a bullet between your eyes. Whatever comes, just remember, this is what you get.
I like, it looks very, very good, but I've seen some of the control schemes, and my god, it looks very like, you know, like kind of fighting style with combos, and I'm not good at the I button spam on fucking For Honor and shit. But I will say, I feel like for like everyone that's hyped about it, it looks like a fucking really good game. Be active on Reddit too, and they have said, told us the game is coming. It's just a lot of work with not a lot of people. See, that's the shit that fucking annoys me. Like EA got kind of flack for like fucking selling off thingies, but it's not unique to EA. Don't be critical, Crimson. What was I being critical of? What was I being critical of? Crimson Desert? No, I didn't. I said it looks really good. It's just, I'm not, Crimson playing Crimson. I just, like, I don't think I'd be intelligent enough for it. Yeah, see, I'm kind of in the same boat. Again, my only concern is, obviously, my girlfriend has to fucking get one too, because if she doesn't, I'm gonna be shit out of luck. Yeah, they place bounties on each other. That's pretty fucking funny. But yeah, Xbox, like, this whole trend, like the AAA gaming industry needs to be gutted and completely like fixed. Like developers need to go back to making games they're passionate about and like enjoy playing. Or a 6070. Instead of fucking... It does look really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I want to play as the orc guy. He looks really cool. Are you getting it, Guilty? Yeah, those are all side scrollers. Oh, the AAA. I just like, I don't care as much. I'm not playing. That's valid. That's valid. Guilty. Do you think you'll come back? How the fuck is an unexplored route? What? You think you'll do you think you'll come back, Guilty, when the new update comes out? Bad sign when my my work colleagues don't like the game.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
That's not very good at all, Garrick. Have you done a hard reset of your Xbox? It's like coming out at like 10 p.m. I think in Europe. We won't see Guilty for a couple of weeks. They like the game, just think there are better games coming. I'm not gonna commit to it. That's understandable. Fable I'm very excited for. There truly are loading screens. I mean, if you can point me to a game that doesn't have loading screens, I'd be impressed. I never understood, like, there's a lot of arguments that can be said about Starfield. The loading screen one always is so weird. See in 10 years. Oh, another one that's all white. Hello there, Rick. How goes it? Currently just finishing up the last of the Tracks Line stuff. It's really fucking cool. They kind of went above and beyond with it. Dungeon season of loading screens. Redemption has one loading screen when you boot up the game. Does it actually? That's pretty fucking cool, actually. To make a new console basically a PC case, you can upgrade the hardware. The thing is if they do something like that, console players want simplicity. They don't want to plug and play. As much as I think that would be cool, like, people just want, like, it works out of the box, no issue. You know, once you add these kind of plug and play components, and there's a part of me that would love that, but when you start adding kind of extra components, oh Jesus Christ. The first week of GTA Online going live, I must have made 100 fucking characters. Our mod authors are getting new creation toolkits. I have no idea. You would have to ask them. Tag stolen cargo at Booker's base. Going out here, be listening in the background, no problem. Don't work too hard. This is a special laser, JJ. This is from the last Trackers Lines quest. It is a Stealth Solstice. Extended mag, skip shot, staggering. I don't care about loading screens. GTA built me different. Oh, yeah. Especially, like, imagine the amount of infinite fucking loading screens in GTA in general. Be like, guys, my game has been bugged for the last 20 minutes. I've been just sat here. Plus, we've all played Skyrim and walked into a door behind an NPC, only for the NPC to open the door, and you click the button and you don't actually hit the loading screen. You just open or close the door. Like, it's a weird one, and again, like, there's a lot of... You good, bro? You good? What's going on there? Like, there's a lot of... Who the fuck is Tariq? There's a lot of, like, legitimate criticisms for Starfield, you know? Like the loading screens was just stupid. Like I think the gaming industry, there's so much toxicity. Like I keep seeing videos of people comparing stuff. Like they'll compare like how like water works in games, which when you compare like a previous game to a new game like GTA 4 to 5, that's fair. But I literally seen a video of someone comparing the water in like fucking Red Dead Redemption 1 versus the water in fucking the Outer Worlds. And it's like, what the fuck? For the PS5, can't wait. Oh, very nice, Merc, very nice. I wish you might get it early, not sure. There will likely be new updates. Ooh, hopefully. Biggest problem with Starfield optimization of the textures, taking up almost all the space. Yeah. The CK. There's no CK documentation.
Here we go.
Excuse me? Tag the cargo. Bam. Tag the cargo. Booker. Hello. Ow. Not complete. Oh, that's the running theme with Bethesda. I just imagine it's like, all right, so this is how you add mech parts mods, and then just the text just says soon. Try to double check textures and sound files. It's insane. Starfield is very, yeah, it's a very big game on. Is that on PC? An Xbox not that big, is it? Over gets updated in CK so I can keep using my Eagle. Oh, don't worry. All the mod authors that are like still active, they're going to be updating their mods. The worry is going to be now, it'll be like, we'll be seeing like what mod authors have kind of dipped, which it's weird because like there's a part of me where like I don't blame mod authors for dipping the scene, but then as you make paid mod authors, fix the documentation for us cheers. Jesus Christ. The sad reality though, Guilty, is mod authors have been doing that. Like I know Kingath apparently has like some really good like kind of tutorials and stuff. Okay, when I was trying to make a fucking companion, I was originally using, what was it? It was like, we don't know that yet, Silent. We're hopeful, but it could be anything.
Whatever you're here to do, just get it over with.
Still debating if I should create a new character. Yes, you definitely should, Francisco. You definitely should. Who's hopeful? I'm hopeful, but I'm a bit of an idiot. BC Discord, there's a lot of us asking for info, and we were told we would be provided with info before the update, but no idea when before. Yeah, J Ramos has added some ones recently, very good. They started, hit 200 pages and hadn't even finished the menus, gave up. I wish modders were sliding me some fucking money. If you don't want to end up dead, tell me where your boss is.
So Booker was right. Celia really did set the Trackers Alliance on him.
No.
Guess this is what I get for doubting him.
We will do security guys when I show up in a Star Wars ship. We don't need any more trouble here.
Well, you seem to be looking for it.
What if Celia has already found Booker? Maybe I could help him instead.
Yeah? Could I even trust you with that?
Does anyone else think the fucking persuasion system is so half-baked? Creators to sign it. See, that's what honestly they should do, Ronan. But then the problem with that, though, is, and the reason it won't happen is because then Bethesda would have to, like, hold themselves to a 5-year contract of the game, and there's no way they're fucking doing that. It was probably, like, on the fence on whether or not they were going to keep updating the game currently. Already got the fleet command by then, don't know. Although I've already got the fleet command by then, didn't know Kingath, very good. Fleet command's also very good. Confirmation of any kind that we can use the Terran Armada ship module from the shipbuilder. It'd be a waste opportunity. Not add new. Oh no, they've confirmed there's going to be new Terran Armada stuff. Yep, they definitely confirmed that. There's some new parts. There's also new parts in the space lane. Bum, 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 bum. If you and Booker want to make my job painful, I'll make sure your debts follow suit. Look at where you are right now. You're not in a position to be holding your tongue.
You think so?
Listen, I'm getting really... You don't have to die here. All I need is his whereabouts.
Sure.
Bruh.
Keep talking. I'm not gonna roll over.
It's going down.
Oh yeah. How did I... Did I catch that fucking round with my teeth? PS getting a Halo controller. What? Are you serious, Fizz? Is Xbox getting one? Please tell me you're trolling. Oh look, a fucking reactive helmet. At least make it that the mod doesn't break. Well, look, that's impossible because Bethesda would have to, like, in order for something like that to not happen, Bethesda would have to basically let all of the verified creators know exactly what's changing. And to be honest with you, I don't know if Bethesda... I know Bethesda did show some creators, but I don't know if they'd be willing to show all of them because there's a lot of probability for leaks, which wouldn't be a problem if Bethesda kind of curtailed some of the stuff. But make sure a mod doesn't break.
If you ever show your face around here again.
But no, there is some truth to that though, Garrick and Ronan. Like if Bethesda actually like worked with the, like, it's a paid mod, and I'm pretty sure Bethesda get the majority of like the money from it. Like the split is more Bethesda's favor, which makes it even more funny when Todd said yesterday that mod authors should be the one doing their own QA testing. Because like if that's the logic, Bethesda, then we're fucking screwed. Booker's journal. Funny how me and Celia's thoughts just click so perfectly. I've been thinking for a while about how the life we lived, years of stealing and running, yet is that all there is for us? Last night she brought it up. I had no idea she too wanted to leave this life. Part of me feels like I'm only here because of her. If she wanted to continue the life of crime, I would stay by her side till the very end, but this isn't what she wants. She told me she's tired of being some thief. She wants to live a life worth something to her. I asked her what life be worth living to her. One away from this with those I love. She said, felt silly for saying that, but it isn't silly at all. It was if she took the words out of my mouth. A life where we can live in peace together. Sounds like a dream come true. Would pay for paid mod. Alright, Guilty. Enjoy work. Would pay for paid mod. Always King Gath Keynote and Bethesda invitee show. A pay for paid mod if all it was is the King of Keynote Bethesda invitee show they did recently, apparently. I heard some very vague stuff about that. There's a small subset of VCs Bethesda working with because their mods directly touch system, change the system, but they aren't opening it to every VC. And I can understand why they would do that for various reasons, but I do think that if they can't trust VCs to give them the information and also take half of their money or whatever it is, I don't know the exact amount. Yeah, no one told me, it's just rumors. Bugged. If I drink a Paramore after you get to rank 1 persuasion, after the push runs out, your persuasion... What the fuck? What sort of bug is that? Problem with that is Bethesda can update the game anytime, so you won't have to break it, otherwise you may as well never pay for creation. Now, that is fair. Tariq finished counting up the makes of the job 3 days ago. It was a good score, great score even. No, I shouldn't have, but I told him to lie about the amount of seal. I asked him to put part of it aside. The amount we got from the heist is bigger than we expected. She won't miss the money, and in the end, I think she'll appreciate it. The month Celia told me about the life she live. Well, I'm working towards getting her that life. I get it. I've been lying about the earnings from our heist, but once she sees I've snagged an old outpost we teamed up to rob years ago and shows it for her, she'll lose it. I just need to make sure she doesn't notice the money missing. Damn it, I was stupid. I should have been more careful. I can't believe she called me a liar. Months of refurnishing that damn outpost. She calls me a liar. Wants the same life as her. Why doesn't she get that? I tried to tell her I wasn't stealing anything, but she wouldn't listen. First, she shoots me. That's just the gall put a bounty on my head. After all I did, fine then. She wants to play that game, so will I. Trax Alliance will take good care of her. For now, I lay low at the outpost. Tarek can keep track of everything. If I know Celia, there's no doubt a spy amongst us, Tarek. And then maybe save from an attack from Celia here, but the longer I'm here, at the end of the letter dated, you've always been better at words than me. But no, at times, words can't express my love for you alone. We were just two petty rats on the neon streets together. We are now a power neither of us could have imagined. Together we found a name with one another, and a name I hope to forever share with you. No matter what happens, I will love you forever. Oh, that's really cute. Mesh apocalypse never gets. Fortunate thing is there are bad acts in the VC group. People have leaked too many things in the past, destroyed. Yeah, and you're always gonna get that. That's why, like, see, it's a weird one, because, like, again, you guys can't answer that because it's NDA, but, like, I'm assuming that, like, you have to sign NDAs and stuff. Well, I mean, I would assume that's, I mean, that would be the first thing I'd do. Just to kind of, I mean, but then these people don't even fucking care. Like, remember the one dude where, like, he, like, quit his job at fucking Apple so his, like, daughter could, like, leak the new iPhone? I never know if that was actually true. I just remember hearing that. Yeah, but if they use AI to make all the notes into voice notes, I wouldn't be mad. I mean, you can do that without AI, Garrick. You know, you can have, like, text-to-speech has existed for a long time. We gotta go to Murford. What is that? Fire station UCN. That's not where I need to go. Like, it does, any hope I had of Bethesda, like, kind of dealing with, like, some of the more questionable paid creations, I honestly don't think anything, I've said it already, but I think the only thing, that would probably, like, stop or make them reconsider is if someone did something very stupid, like IP infringement, but even then, they'd probably just close shop completely. There's a lot of lurkers in the VC Discord, like, there are authors I've never seen post. I think even submitting mods to QA. Well, if it had other half of the engines, it would. See, I wonder is that, because I heard rumors, and, because wasn't there, like, I remember years ago, maybe last year or the year before, I think it might have been after Shattered Space, few people were saying that a load of, like, VCs jumped in from, like, Skyrim and stuff, but, like, I probably can count on one hand, like, paid mods that have come out, sneak in more universe variants, the update. It's possible, Zerbus. They've kind of said, like, there's a lot of stuff coming. See, I wonder, too, is that a lot of them, Prof, just, they went in initially to try and kind of, you know, they had intention to do stuff, and then they kind of realized, well, if Bethesda's going to do fucking nothing, we're going to do nothing. Oh, that's a good job, Crimson. I didn't even sleep properly. I thought I already bought the Trax Alliance missions, but it could have been the free one. I was going to get this, but I'd rather just get Turn Armada for now. Well, the thing is, Turn Armada won't come out for another 2-3 weeks. I would say this is definitely worth it, but obviously understandable. Like, I would like some more universe options, so that would be kind of cool. I do think that Bethesda should make it so that the VC program is not just for, because I know it's not just for paid mod authors, but that's the one who get the resources. Like, I'd love to know if they've been, like, because I know I've heard from a few authors that Bethesda have been very helpful with them kind of making stuff. But I wonder, like, is there any, like, free mod authors that Bethesda would be kind of, you know, again, likely to help? Just knock him down. From initially, just to get the wiki access and work with web and mod authors, they had no intention of doing paid mods at the time, but I've changed my POV, and that's fair. But Todd himself said that that's on the players, or that's on the players, that's on the creators, which is problematic because you've got some creators that do a very good job of QA. You've got others that kind of do an all right job. And then you've got some that don't. Like, I think if Bethesda are going to expect people to kind of either have a comment system on the website that's moderated by Bethesda directly, or make it so that verified creators have to go through some sort of a training program on how to respond to criticism. Oh, a lot of them don't fucking test their shit. So, I mean, Especially like people like you can tell when someone haven't like tested their stuff for Xbox, and that was always one of my biggest issues. Is like I don't mind, you know, people putting their mods on Xbox and stuff. Like if you don't have an Xbox, buy fucking Game Pass and just stream it or get a friend. But like you should be testing it. But then to be fair, Todd is always about it just works, you know. Kind of reminds me of the way like 1 in every 4 shots. It reminds me of the Polaris Lance from Destiny. Prof, are you familiar with Destiny? Heard recently I need to test for Xbox reforms. Yeah, so it's not extremely difficult to get mods working on Xbox if they're made in PC, but sometimes there's extra steps. Tricky because the cost of it, but also because authors aren't supposed to submit the mod that isn't polished. Authors aren't supposed to submit a mod that isn't polished, and QA tests it for basic things, and QA doesn't have a lot of tools, I guess. It does seem like that. So it seems like it's very much Bethesda kind of like they're, you know, the mod authors are kind of squeezing past them. But sometimes I will see stuff like it's like one of the biggest ones I've always said is like ship part mods where like you can't click on the parts, like stuff like that. Super simple. That should have been spotted immediately. No, they'll never get kicked out, Ronan. That's the sad thing. Like, we've seen mod authors like Probe Tech and stuff who are constantly putting out stuff, and I don't think... And that's weird to me, because there definitely should be a system in place where, like, if mod authors don't do a good job... I think banning is probably... I think just remove them from the program, and then, like, if their stuff improves, let them come back. But realistically, if you're... You know... But Bethesda, they don't care. They're hoping kind of that the many outweigh the few, and the many, you know, are kind of good. But the problem is these days it's... Oh, they said autistic. These days it's kind of like the good ones are the few, and then the many are kind of a mix of amateurs who are trying, and they're not doing bad things. When you create Destiny, I was not a fan, but I'm a huge Halo fan, and Destiny just felt like a favorite child. After that, I don't feel like it. That's fair. That's fair. No, but I was only going to ask because you're like a wizard when it comes to the kind of doing stuff with guns and stuff. How difficult do you think it'd be to kind of implement some of the, you know, like how Destiny has like unique things like headshot kills, like make your reload faster, or like stuff like that? Like, is the CK set up to kind of, like, easily to make kind of, like, say, like, new legendary effects? Or is it something that's actually quite tricky to do? The Sammy mod. Oh, the Sammy mod is fucking so good. Like, it was a breath of fresh air. I know not everyone liked it, but I thought it was really fucking good. I like the voice acting. Especially with the, like, fucking the guys under the fucking thing. He was just so good. Series S would be the best. Oh, Series S would 100% be the best. Like, I remember there was people were having issues with, like, certain mods not running on the S, and I'm like, I don't understand why that is an issue. I know people have said why. It's true. Oh, it is. It's doable, Zadir? Because that'd be fucking... I wouldn't mind, like, that'd be some cool shit, because now that... the Bungie, now that Starfield are kind of overhauling the kind of the end game... you know, like, to kind of give more loop, it'd be cool to, like, throw in a lot more legendary effects. Like, you could look at, like, Destiny, like, you know, Outlaw, what is, Dragonfly, headshot kills, make enemies explode, stuff like that. I have played Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I fucking love that game. I am sad it took me so long to play it. I don't know if I start with a legendary limit, like Fallout 4 does. I don't think it does. There are a lot of versions saying Bethesda will test it. Yeah. Yeah, there is. Yeah, Bethesda, they'll test it. Did they, though? Fuck no.
I find life is just funny like that. Huh? Who the hell are...
What the fuck?
Oh, shit. The Bounties.
The Bounties.
Wait. Well, this is different.
Looks like we forgot a few loose ends, love.
Right. We don't need to cause a scene here now, do we? See, and I may have put those bounties on one another, but we're
Quality
all
work here.
good
Make
now.
enemies explode as a whole, rabbit hole. Lol. One guy who's done it so far as I know.
So what would be the
A couple of customized legendary effects, meaning I clone them and tweak settings. They're the ones that get applied to unique versions. See, stuff like that, like, fucking really cool. Placement of access external. We don't know currently. We have no idea. Hopefully, but we don't know.
Oh, Booker.
Like, why did they have to make her look like Andreja?
Can't we? I doubt we could even walk into your headquarters to cancel them. So maybe you could help out some soon-to-be newlyweds.
We'd also hate to have blood on our hands right before settling down.
Or stain the floor.
Even if you don't pay for your heads, I'm sure someone would. Already blood. You're men are killing each other. Haven't you looked outside?
Right. Forgot about them. Well, once we're out of here, we can let them know we made up. And everything will be just fine.
You must have one hell of a plan if I'm to help you too.
For the bounties to be called off, we need to be dead when you found us. Just tell the rest of the Trackers Alliance you found us.
A little extra dialogue when is your companion, I think. Yeah, I would have liked to have seen more.
What if we died like Romeo and Juliet? Now there's a story.
So what do you say?
Damn it, everyone deserves a second chance, even if it's going to cost me. You're free to go.
A merciful tracker. I'm a bit surprised. That life we had before was out of necessity. Now we can live the life we dreamed about together.
Forever.
You'll never have to worry about us again.
All right, I'm definitely getting fired. I've let like so many people go. Cause I know somebody brought like a Destiny gun in. Was it the Hawk Moon and stuff? But I don't know how they managed to kind of do what they were doing. Because I'm pretty sure like when you get... I'm a nice guy, okay? They didn't directly kill anyone. I think they were just thieves. Bank robbery, if you will. With the way mods are packaged, I can only think that Bethesda has gotten Sony off their ass at high horse. Technically, even kit bashing is external assets as it creates a new item. Hopefully, because Trax Alliance creation is listed as coming to PlayStation release and some of the other suits. Well, if the Trax Alliance is coming, that is a good thing, because that means that at the very least, Bethesda can kind of partner with stuff or Bethesda could partner with mod authors, like reputable mod authors, like they could work with Kingath. Like, it makes me wonder though, are they going to, when are they going to, like, when will this take effect? And is it only going to take effect with Starfield? Because Bethesda have all of those new free mods they brought out for Fallout that still have yet to come to PlayStation. Like, I will say there's definitely a lot of very good paid mods on PlayStation, but there's a lot of fucking dog shit. And I would highly recommend you watch not only my channel, obviously, but get other reviews, because yeah.
Remember, stay clear of Gallbank unless you're helping the marshals.
Oh shit! Yeah, my bad. I forgot there was a. Don't mind me, guys. You guys have a good day. Yeah, but that's what Garrick. That's what he's saying though. It's like kit bashing is counting as an external asset the way Sony looks at it. Hello.
The hunt continues.
They're reporting the bounty.
Was the mission successful?
Their bounties were nothing more than a lover's spat. By the time I got there, they wanted to settle down.
So you let them go. Your honesty is honorable. However, this does mean the contracts were not fulfilled. As long as they remain off our board, it doesn't matter. I see you have also tagged all of the cargo they stole. Nicely done. I managed to convince the owners to send a reward for their goods locations. Before you go, a package came in for you. I don't know who sent it, but it's not my place to pry. Here.
Thank you. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Main mods at one place is Darkstar and the ship vendor, Falkland, something like that. Ship vendor, very good. Very, very good. Booker's helmet. Booker's skip pack. Booker's. Oh, it's red. What the fuck is this? That's fucking sick. What's Celia? Celia's helmet's okay. Is this, what is this, a reskin? Okay. Thank you, note. I'm a man who always shows his gratitude. As for suits, my love and I won't be needing them. Oh, you're gonna look sick. Oh. Do we have a new contender? Or one of the... Oh, this might be a contender for making the what is it, the Long Fang? This be, who the fuck was that? This Long Fang be better? Is that what I think it is? Oh, it is. It's got a little display. That's so cool. Beginning, yes, Skyrim was getting external assets. Look, I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. Because, like, I think it would definitely be nice for, you know, people to. Acting for lasers more chaotic than the OG ones.
Outlaws.
What do you mean more chaotic?
Bandits from the Shaw gang.
It's like a completely new gun. Who the fuck made this? It's a combat tech weapon? Do combat tech... Hold on now. I didn't know combat tech made, Well, that just says that Sony is pulling some pranks with the PS mods. External assets have been a thing for a while. They just don't like Bethesda. So I knew combat tech. Does combat tech make the... No, Allied Armaments make the Orion. Oh no, combat tech makes the Solstice. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, they won't break, but with the new weapons upgrade library, they will need updates to add those features. Laser sight, very nice. Get reflex. Oh wow, we got new grips. That looks extremely fucking uncomfortable as a grip, but we'll go with it. That one looks quite nice. Every bounty has one weapon at least, and an armor set. Standard battery. But that made Twitter post last year or the year before saying the Ghost Sony. Hopefully, maybe the effect sequence is the laser itself that shoots from the gun has more variation in its visuals, so it looks more chaotic. Oh, I wonder if that's See, this looks really. It has the thing again. Is this some sort of recoil dampener? Oh, we have fully automatic. Oh, I need the fucking materials to make it fully automatic. Track. We need to find titanium, nickel, copper, sealant. We got to make this. In the Mantis, John, you have to go down underneath. And there's like a little fabricator in the center of the room that you can craft whatever gun you want.
I don't do payment plan. I'm sure I got one.
You can craft any of the mag strike or the mag. What are they called? Mag strike? Mag something? The mag weapons? Compensation on lasers. Hey, Bethesda's all about that.
I'll say right up front. Well,
I don't know. I need resources. So we need sealant. You need nickel. What else do we need? Isn't there like a place that sells shit? I know there's a trade already. Is that a unique reload animation? Oh god, that pattern is kind of crazy. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm a bit of a gun fanatic, but I'm not like a die-hard gun fanatic. I don't really mind it too much, you know? Like, I would rather... Like, I've played games where, like, the guns are super realistic and stuff. I would kind of rather they kind of go with their own approach. It's not... It doesn't look unique? Oh, it's probably not, then. Do you not... Really? You don't sell fucking anything? Randomly saying Rothside. What the fuck are you supposed to use that for? The gun with the animation right now, but I've seen it before.
SSNN says that spacers and the fleets are getting worse.
That's what they've always. It's just fear-mongering.
I got a cousin that's afraid.
What sort of boost pack is this? Is it a boost pack for toddlers?
Like, no fooling danger.
Doesn't even fucking lift me. Oh, it's because Aquila City's 1.5 Gs. How many hours have you been playing this total? So I think I've completed all the missions now. It's probably taken because I'm on very easy, I would say about an hour per mission, but if you're playing on a higher difficulty, probably an hour and a half to 2.
Might want to steer clear of the stretch. Lots of crime over there.
Brother, I've been to Neon, okay? It's a shit show.
I can promise you. Let me know if you need anything. This is what I've got.
Yeah, so it's about that. If you kind of go, you know, if you go kind of slow and stuff, you don't try and rush. Copper. Nickel. Mania. Oh, definitely. The PW, which had a lot. Built-in feature, but I'll put on hold until the update. That's honestly probably the safest thing for everyone. It's going to be interesting to see, like, what's going to happen to, like, mods and stuff. Like, say, like the fleet sort of mods, how are they going to work? The other thing is, are we going to see other... I really hope we'll see other ships in, like, the Super Cruise feature. Or the Cruise Control, I think it's called. I think it'd be really cool if we could pull ships out, like, to interdict them. It's the Equinox. Ah. Let me do receiver. Okay, let's do fully automatic. Oh, that's kind of cool.
Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want a range of manufacturers to choose from, my shop will serve you better.
All right, let's do Or do they just finish off with the vulture one for the memes? Oh, wait, my God. It is very Beowulfy. I quite like it though. It's to be honest with you, I fucking love the design. It reminds me of, again, I'm saying Destiny, but just because I think Destiny does a good job with like their sci-fi weapons and stuff. Which Bethesda should definitely be looking at, like that, the Destiny concept. Well, maybe don't look at Destiny concept art. That might be like a problem. Why? It does sound like I'm not wearing any shoes.
The Alliance is strong and getting stronger by the day.
Alright, so who do we've left? We gotta get the Tracked Alliance. Get the Vulture.
This is an official bounty commissioned by the Free Star government.
Yeah, the ammo counter is the bars, bub. I'll show you now in a second.
It has come to our attention that the mercenary known as the Vulture has become a major national security threat. Recent reports indicate
I wonder if the Super Cruise will be added lore-wise. I'm hoping it'll be added lore-wise, Garrick, but they'll probably just...
The last Free Star law enforcement agent to
probably not.
has gone silent. Their most recent coordinates will be provided.
So I can sneak and I can hit this guy on the hill, can't I? Or what? Excuse me?
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah, it will say, it reminds me of how Halo does them, you know, with the UI on the top. Military outpost. Ba-da-ba. Right, so he's up on the hill somewhere, isn't he? We have a pleasure of playing the RG ally. You won extreme for you playing on extreme difficulty, did you say? Jesus fucking Christ. There's some trees he's in. What trees, Lee? Up on top? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's an antenna. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant difficulty. Extreme. The ground battle's hard and extreme. Oh god, space battles on extreme. Like, no fucking thank you. It's just particle lasers all the fucking way. Is it this one? Without frame gens have 20 burglar settings across the board. Oh no, I'm in the same boat. I played extreme once or twice for kind of challenges and stuff, and fuck me, it can be difficult. Where is he? We could, actually. I could do a mod review or two. That's not a bad idea. I'll finish this up and then I'll do a mod review. That's not a bad idea, actually. Whee! Yeah, my bad, my bad. I thought you were talking about the difficulty.
Listen, I'm gonna need to ask you to sit down. You are in hot water, friend. I don't know what you were thinking coming here.
A tracker. Let me guess, is a setup?
Yup. To be fair, he's had me sitting here for days waiting for the next fool who came after him. He's had his sights pinned on this spot the whole time. Bastard's patient. I'll give him that. If I was to guess, he's probably positioned on the ridge over by...
Over by?
was to guess.
Did I break the mod by putting those mines up there? The fuck? He fucking won't spawn now. I thought he'd just like appear and die. Remove them. Oh, he did set them off. What the fuck? Oh no, I'm very excited for the ship part. See how he can't die till Hopetown. A tree. And now that I think of it, I kind of wish that the Starborn thingy there was more to it than that. Like, imagine if I could push the dude over and he doesn't get shot. Job Crimson breaking the fucking quest. Bethesda worked hard. Hi there, bud.
You're a strange one. Listen, if you're looking for the man, I'm not exactly sure where he's hunkered down, but he's got his sights, if I was to guess.
Yep, I broke it.
Well, aren't you a cold-blooded psycho? I knew the council was desperate to watch me hang, but to send a tracker, I'm flattered.
Right, I didn't know that was a unique option. Yeah, that's understandable, though. Gary's probably hiding somewhere at the back. Show yourself you won't end up like your friend.
Unfortunately, that's not an option. This is about
The
more just
Eggman
me.
desk assistant.
Council of Governors is
Hello, boy.
venal, to say the least. My men and I intend to liberate the Freestar people from a government they don't even realize is despotic. I appreciate the offer.
I'd love to see someone make
Simply business. Regardless, there's only one way.
I'd love to see someone make like a mod that like follows on from like what he wants, essentially. Like you get to kind of take down the Freestar government because they are corrupt as fuck, majority of them. Oh, this is an old first base. I never realized that. Yeah. Oh. Did anyone catch in the Mortismo Gaming interview? They were showing some gameplay. It must have been gameplay they got themselves because they went inside a ship and the ship like had their crew, but it had like wallpaper on it. Like, I wonder, is that new? Or like how that even is gonna work. I love fucking wallpaper, like being able to wallpaper the ships. Are guns supposed to flash like that? I feel like this might be problematic for someone with epilepsy. I was baptized in the fire. Search the ambush for the leader's information. Oh, lens flare. So I mean, it looks a bit. I don't know if other. I don't have any. Do I have any other? Hold on, I have other laser weapon. Let me see. Big bang. It's not as prominent. This is such a weird gun because, like, I like it, but at the same time, I don't like it. It looks more like a fucking rocket launcher than a shotgun. Did all the research in the game. There were some wallpapers for out. What? No, there's not. Are you lying to me? There's no Outpost wallpapers. You think about Fallout 76? Actually, wallpapers? Search the operations order. What hours I have? My first save crashed all the time. I was at 28 days, however long that is. The thing is with your save crashing, if you can make it to Unity, usually that'll like solve the problems. Operation orders, I got work. Why do they like? Why do Bethesda like have like different like? In some of the like their stuff, it's like they use a note that's actually this is clearly paper. But they're using like a data slate. Then some data slates are actually data slates that you can read off. And then sometimes they've actually started using paper. Like in the new quest mods, they use paper, which I like, the little note. Infiltrate the mercenary cave hideout. No problem. All I had to do was click the arrow under the screen to show the new bounties. Oh, Wiz, are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Waiting on my develop to be fixed, resetting internal temperatures of 8 degrees. Ooh, that's not good. Jesus fuck. That's not good at all, Malloy. Hopefully it gets sorted soon. I mean, I've done that a few times though, Wiz. The amount of times I've wanted to do a mod review, spent 20 minutes wondering why the gun doesn't spawn, only to realize I never enabled the fucking mod. Oh. You guys think there's anything to, like, the particle effect? It looks like a very fancy. You can get some rest. Oh, that's a... I think that's a... Was it a pull-up bar? Yeah. No, I can show you the new weapons. So we got the revolver, which I think we've seen. Obviously got crowd control, which isn't new. We got this, which is really fucking sick. The Varun, no, it's not, which is weird. It's not a Varun exclusive effect. The only way I could think of it being a Varun exclusive effect is, again, this is headcanon, that Varun created particle tech and Ryujin stole it. And then we also have this very cool cyberpunk sword that looks very fucking sick. What else we got? We weirdly decides, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not a gun fanatic, but that I don't think that muzzle belongs on the front of that. What else we got? We got Stealth Solstice, which is very cool. And then check these out. So we got a Bounty Hunter. We got like an Assassin. Assassin looks really fucking cool. Actually, unequip the... Looks very nice. Gives me Halo vibes. Yeah, these are all the new Trax Line stuff. We've got Booker's spacesuit, which is just a reskin, but honestly, I like it. Is that a Crimson Fleet? Or is that the Explorer? No, that is the Explorer, but it looks really... That helmet's not the Explorer, though. That's the... I think it's the Bounty Hunter. We've also got Celia's suit, which is the Recon, thank you. Celia's suit, which is a reskin of the... I believe it's a reskin of the Trackers Alliance. Again, I quite like it. It's the Swedish mode. And then what else do we got? We got obviously the tracksuit. We got a cultist mask. Fashionable suit. Now, I don't know if you could call that a suit necessarily. What is that belt? What are those shoes? Oh god, it's the Japanese toe shoes. Which spacesuit? We also got the Mantis one as well. The Mantis one, they fucking killed it with the Mantis 2.0. It looks really fucking cool. Sumo belt. The chunky one with the fuzzy felt pauldrons. The chunky one with the fuzzy felt pauldrons, that's Celia suit. That's based on that's the Trackers Alliance, I believe, because I think we can actually check that in a second. Yeah, that's Trackers Alliance. No, it's not Trackers Alliance. Is it Mercenary? I think that's it's just a reskin of Mercenary, which I'm all for Bethesda doing reskins of stuff. Bounty Hunter, thank you, Bounty Hunter. It looks really fucking nice. Hey, let me try this, the sword. Is that a new animation? Is that side slash a new animation? That's just a light attack. I'm not doing a heavy attack, by the way. That's the heavy. The heavy is just a stab, but I don't know how they're stabbing. That stabbing is a bit... It looks fucking cool, though. Yeah, that was the new Mantis armor. Dog, I can check it back in 1 second. I'm just waiting for my... It sounds new. They needed to have brought back the, you know, the attacks from Skyrim, the sideways attacks. We finally have some new... Yes, there's 4 armor sets from this new stuff. The Mantis one looks very nice. The Mantis one's the one. This is legendary. Also, can't forget my sexy tracksuit. I'm the best drug dealer. The Gladius now at the same time. Same visuals. Big fan of the Mantis. Yeah, the Mantis Mark 2 is so fucking cool. Like, that quest is probably the coolest. I really like the kind of the design, like the overlapping on it. Like, very fucking cool. And if, wait, actually, let me take the backpack off. It has like little like things there. The Mantis Mark II is a skin option, does it? Oh, away I go to find a skin. It's the Mantis DLS file. Let me go really quickly to... Shit, we're gonna have to go... where can we go? I can just go to my ship. Let's go to New Atlantis. It's not covered in baby oil. Oh, the Mantis is it a new legendary effect? I can check. They do have like new effects that like they're technically in the game, but I don't think they've ever been used in the game. Like the oh yeah, no, the Mantis one is new. Yeah, small chance to strike fear in the attacker when hit. And then the weapon crowd control has lawful 20% damage to spacers and ecliptic, which is quite cool. What else is there? There was, I feel like there was... I still think this weapon is very fucking cool. I'm sad in one way that like they give some of them legendaries, but like why doesn't this have a legendary? Like an Elder striking Scorpion. It kind of reminds me, I mean, it looks like a legitimate Mantis, but it reminds me of a bit like the gold helmet. Other kill zone welcome. Hello there, Just. Let's really quickly modify the...
Got anything you need to offload?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
To modify the ship. Oh, I didn't register. Whoops. We will change this to a workshop. Yeah, if I was modifying this, I would definitely make use of the kind of the flip mod. I might have to do like a video, like a build video at some point, just because I think this is really cool. But I think it could be improved upon a little bit using like the better flip mods. No merging on it, interestingly. I do wonder why he went with a massive fucking fuel tank. Saying the grav drive is, I mean, the grav drive's not bad. The reactor could do some work. Need some Clarence patch or something. Oh, there's gonna be a Wasp villain when I saw the teaser stills. Oh, that'd be fucking cool. Let's no. Modifications. You can't add and remove legendary effects. Yeah. Build video, ship parts. Say no more. Don't worry. I think I'm very tempted to do a ship build off stream again before the new update, but I'm not 100% because I'm afraid how many submissions I would get, and it might kill me. Blade. Okay, so we can. Oh, there's different ones. There's like a snake. That's fucking cool. There's like different snake stuff. Or they're not snake. Well, no, it's a dragon. It's a dragon, my bad. And what is the handle? Does the handle change? Love if I could fucking see the handle game. I will show you that in 1 second. Oh, there's so many unique options. That's so fucking cool. I want to check. What else do we get? Another weapon. Revolver looked cool. Where is it? Any modification for this? Whoa. Is that new? I think that's new. I don't remember that one. I still don't understand this. This gun confuses me because like it's like kind of like the I am very excited for the X-Tech and stuff. The fact that you kind of have to disassemble half the gun to reload is pretty funny. Stealth lasers is on by default. No mod. Focus nozzle. Oh, it can be full auto. Oh, and then okay. Oh, it's a green trigger. Yes, all of these stuff come with the new content. Just want to check if there's a skin for this. I don't think so. Okay, let's look at the head cannon barrel gets too hot and needs to be. That could make sense. All right, let's see. Hopefully, I have the skin for the mantis. Mantis helmet, default skin. Oh, there's a white variant. That looks sick. I need to get the iron. I need to get the iron. Do I really have no iron? Okay, I need to go get the iron very quickly. Hold on, and before that, I just want to see, is there other stuff? The assassin, does that have different skins? It does. Okay, we'll be back. All right, we need to go get some iron. Let's go to where can we find iron? There's iron in this place. You don't craft the new armor necessarily. You kind of get given it when you beat the dude. Let's add the black one. What do you mean the black one? There might actually be, I haven't done the Mantis quest line, there might be like a Mantis quest too. The fact that these all have news.
Scientist out in front of mask. Hope you're finding everything. Oh, please.
Here's your character a bit rotund. Whoa, Ace, don't body shame me. How dare you? Iron. We got iron. Clear this armor. You should be clear this armor is not reward. No, God, no. This is not from the Mantis quest. This is from the Mantis killing the fake Mantis this is all from the new Trackers Alliance stuff. So, like, I haven't done... This is, like, a completely vanilla character. I went through the Unity, so I have done no quests aside from the Trackers Alliance stuff. I don't... the Solstice... oh, yeah, there's the Varun Quick Strike. That is true. There's the other version of the Solstice. That was the funny thing about Shattered Space. It takes all of the stuff and kind of just makes them better. Alright, so Assassin, we can do Venator Soul Hide. That already sounds fucking sick. Assassin, can we modify Bookers? Probably not. No, we can't modify Bookers. Celia's, can modify Celia's? I don't think so. Okay. Mantis Skin White variant. Mantis Pack. We already did that. Mantis Helmet, White variant. And then Mantis White variant. When I did the Mantis Mark II quest, I was wearing the Mark I helmet, and I'd done the original quest. I got a specific dialogue. I was calling it the Mantis. How was it on a fresh playthrough? When I did the Mantis Mark II, I was wearing the Mark I Mantis, and I had done the original quest. How was it on a fresh playthrough? Yours or mine? I wasn't able to call myself the Mantis because I hadn't done the quest. But if you have done the quest, you can call yourself the Mantis. Oh, that looks sick. That looks really cool. Let me photo mode. Don't know why the backpack is still like not very white, but that looks really fucking cool. And then the one I'm really excited for. Oh, that looks... I like this. I'm gonna be honest with you, this looks like something straight out of Halo. This looks something straight out of Halo, and I'm a big fucking fan. The helmet, like, straight away reminds me of one of them. Ooh, I'm excited for Nano Weave. I feel like this, like, it looks like it should get, I'm just gonna check if it has, like, unique modification, but I don't think it would. Even sounds to have... Even sounds, anything? No, nothing new there. 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 Nothing new. Well, it changed it to like a green color. Like you could like fucking, because actually, you know what this reminds me a little bit more of? It reminds me of the you know the suit from Crisis? It kind of gives that vibe because it has like the little kind of like the like, very muscular. Really fucking cool. Those, like, pipes at the front, though, look like they could be very problematic. Oh, I like how it, like, sits seamlessly. Oh, even, like, I just realized, like, this is, like, the first, like, one of the first helmets that's, like, not actually, like, a space helmet. Like, it's more like a... Damn it, actually, I might have to start wearing this. Hopefully we get some new skins for it. I'm like Batman. Yeah, it does. It kind of, the head looks like a, the head looks like, kind of looks like an Exo from Destiny. I don't know how you're seeing that. That's one thing I've always, like, with Halo, I've always found quite funny with, like, with helmets and stuff that have, like, visors. If you're, like, relying on cameras to see out through your helmet, that's very problematic, because if your cameras can be hacked and broken. There was, like, a joke about, not a joke, but, like, there was a group of Spartans, I think it was called Black Team, but they were one of the only Spartans where they didn't have transparent visors. They had, like, actually video feeds, and it kind of resulted in them getting the shit kicked out of them. Looks so fucking cool. Time is it? All right, I will call it for tonight. I was going to do the kind of the mod review, but I'll just leave that for now, just because it's a little, well, it's not too late, but I want to kind of get some stuff done. Thank you guys for joining me. I will catch you guys Friday for the, I'm not really sure. I was going to do the survival stuff. I'll definitely look into that. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.